Hello. Today is my class, so I'm nervous. Does everything sound okay? I was just being very quiet. I was thinking. We'll see once we get in here, I guess. Tell me if like they're too quiet or something.
What? Get the fuck out of here,
Baby.
What did you call me? The fuck did you call me?
There's no time, grab my foot.
Baby.
What?
She already knows.
There's no
Can't
time,
see
grab my
you.
foot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, you're stupid. I'm backwards. Correct.
Okay.
There we go.
You haven't
Wait,
loaded
can
yet.
you use full
You
body?
haven't loaded yet.
Put a
I don't
seat
know
on
if my
the
full body
back.
on
I
yet.
wish to ride.
Yeah, he
Touch
has his
my
leg up, but you
foot.
might not have.
On the back.
I see you.
I
I
don't know if
touched
you've loaded
it.
for her yet. The other foot,
Touch it
maybe.
again. Touch it harder.
It's the other foot. It's the other foot.
You couldn't.
I didn't know.
What?
No way.
Oh,
lady.
God.
Half dragon.
Oh.
You know, I feel like I shouldn't be
Half dragon.
No,
Hail.
Well, you're gonna see it. It's
Third,
fine.
maybe a third.
I gotta teach you guys how to.
God.
Sadly, it's one of those things where I don't know how we're gonna teach you guys how to deal with an enemy because it's like how do you guys in RP fall
Oh,
for
thanks
it?
for
If
that.
that makes sense,
Well,
unless I teach you about it.
Can you guys hear this okay? By the
Well,
way?
I mean, if I get caught by this bitch, I'm shooting it in the leg.
Well, no, but you'll be if you're under their siren
you're right,
song
you're right.
sort of still.
Hey,
then you're fucking
Zara.
Rooney.
There we go.
Hi, Kelly. I'm good.
So imagine, so imagine either
I'm
A, they
teaching
drop you, or
today.
B, you they
I
respawn and
thought so. Oh my
tell you
God.
what happened to you back at the nest. That's pretty much what's
well,
gonna happen.
well, I'm getting got, yeah.
The
Hi.
male characters will have one extra
How are
option, but it still isn't a good option.
I'm good. How are you, darling?
Good.
What the fuck?
What?
I suggested you for one of the people I charm, but they picked. I think they're picking someone else.
No worries. It's okay.
God, there you
Next
go.
time. We have more
Yeah.
time, I'm sure. Yes.
My
Hello.
blender needs me.
Hi.
Hold on. We're doing this.
Make sure I'm seeing. Oh my god!
Yes, that's fingers.
What am I grabbing?
Fingers.
You guys have claws. You guys would like destroy
Yeah.
my hand.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Yeah.
bloody, like
Stick your
Welcome
stick
to
your
how
fleshy
everything has
hand.
actual claws.
Oh, grab.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to
Stick
grab
your
you?
fleshy
Okay, hold
claws
on.
in here.
Oh god,
Let's
no.
see,
My hands are designed for climbing anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, you're in me now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lantern.
Veritet's being very slow today, like on my end.
Lantern. Wait. hold on.
There's a lot of people not loading in.
Oh,
My
God.
index is being weird. Okay, there we go. Lantern.
Man, I have a lantern, there you go.
It's just like
Mine doesn't light.
Bunny's getting carried away to
You
their
should be able to
death.
play space move, obviously.
Oh, that's so laggy, the whole emissions on that. It's just like,
Yeah, that's why mine doesn't
Like,
light.
Yeah, mine's not designed for optimization. My model's not designed for optimization.
Yeah.
It's designed to be cool, not optimized.
I know that's how I always want mine, but then again, I also don't want to kill people.
That's a lot of flying right there, Chief.
bro.
Holy heck, Batman.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to deal with this. I don't need to deal
Oh
with
my
this.
god. Here, let me turn my thing on before I forget. Yeah. Knife.
Hello, Caroline. Okay, are you
Hi,
excited for
321.
today?
Yeah. Also nervous,
Now
obviously.
you need to setting neither head.
Yeah, gonna do great.
Thank you.
Bro, what's going on today?
I'm teaching.
There will no sin.
Oh well, they're flying all over the place. Yeah.
And you knew it, sin.
Yes, sir. I'll be there, and I will not be
I'm
square.
not sure how to feel about all this.
There will not be a square.
Seeing
I'm dying.
people.
It'll be a chode.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach today. So I'm scared, but I'm also very excited. It's gonna be fun.
Perfect.
How many friends do you get?
Oh my god.
Am I getting stuck on 45 still?
45.
Well,
You know what? I am.
I want to see what it looks like when someone rides it. Can someone ride one?
I got fucking wrecked, man.
Yeah, take me flying, Ariana.
Yeah, go away.
Here's my problem.
Oh,
I
he's
just
a
want to
bad
go up
boy.
to every single one
Damn.
of them and be like, "Be gone." Dot.
What if that actually happens?
If one of them actually,
Isn't that a little too
and
scary?
if one of them actually, if one of them actually DCs when I do it, I'll actually die. I'll break.
Well, no. That's the thing about the harpy is they'll either, if they reach the top, they'll respawn and tell you your fate, sort of deal, and then like the, you know. But that's not happening today. That's like in the future if you ever fight one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or if you somehow got dropped or struggle, you'd fall and break your legs.
Hello.
Or something worse. Who knows?
Today is my day of teaching. I'm excited. You guys can't see my cat right? When I hold it to my hand. I just wonder.
They'll sing a song and they'll take you back to the next one.
Good luck. Yeah. Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I didn't stream Saturday because all my finals. I had to finish all my finals. But they're all finished now.
The lag. Like.
Are you ready?
Well, they have bunnies too.
Your character's Jixie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, come here.
Okay.
So we're gonna need a new student.
I gotta borrow this one. We lost all the bunnies. It makes sense. I gotta go. There's no people.
If you guys don't want to be spoiled, you should probably not listen for a second.
Okay. So, what happened?
Oh, okay, come here.
Still gave me the rundown, basically.
Yeah. Basically, I'm just gonna call
Like
you.
she was
up.
just singing, yeah?
Yeah, you'll know. I'm just gonna call you up and then start doing it, and then I'll tell you. Then I'll
Okay.
when I'm done, you'll just snap out of it, and I'll tell you to go.
Okay. So she'll just walk towards you, dazed, and just kind of sit there.
Well, it's
okay.
supposed to evoke a feeling of lust, but.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
That's why I was surprised that he picked a female student, but it's whatever. I mean, females can be lusty towards me too.
I think he was just picking people who haven't like been volunteered for classes and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's easy.
You're gonna be.
Yeah, you just call her up.
basically,
She'll walk up. You'll
you're just
daisy and
getting-
shit. Yeah.
You're just gonna be getting a chance to follow me, basically. Like I'll probably start out here and like beckon you to me, and then I'll get up close to you, and you know.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
And you're my height, so I can just be like, huh.
Alright. She's literally just gonna be like, okay.
Yeah. Just act like
She's
you're
gonna look at
very-
you slightly dizzy.
Just act like you're very into what I'm doing because it's you're like
No, like swaying back and forth, like just staring
yeah, like you can even reach
directly
for
at
me
the
and
eyes. Yeah.
stuff. Just act like you're very enthralled.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah.
No, I got you.
Cool.
Sweet.
It's gonna be fun. Heck yeah.
Thanks. When you start singing, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Cool. I'm scared, but I'm excited. You know.
Actually, all of my shit reset, didn't it? Because I swapped.
I got my speed.
She's super dense, isn't she? Like she's super heavy.
360.
That's right.
That's why I said it's gonna take like 2 or 3 to pick her up.
Nice.
Oh my god, it's our gun.
I think she's
He's
too
not
small
gone.
for 4 to
Doesn't
grab her.
Oh, there you go.
I need to eventually set that up properly because right now my frame rate is so high
I
get lunch and it's ready to come out.
Nice.
Yeah.
With this
There's no, it's not there. That one didn't work. Oh.
Not there. It's
I mean, Arby's
one.
probably gonna be chilling there as well.
It's just really hard to see because of the fucking green.
Color tone, but I couldn't
It's
really
just
see
little
it.
tiny red dots. That's it.
If anything.
Okay, good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, if they were bigger, then I had to make them smaller because for some reason they showed up when they were smaller.
Oh, Brunswick. Come here.
Angry. I'm about to be. Holy moly.
Words for it.
Brunswick.
Floating gun. Oh.
wait,
Oh my god. No,
Oh, it's
don't
not
do it.
floating.
It's not duck season. Oh god.
God.
I have a
Took
question.
one of the goddamn students again!
Oh my
Fucking
God.
Harveys! Ah, shit.
Hey, Sandana. Hey, Ron. I'm probably not
Hey,
gonna talk to the crowd for the
tell
first
fucking
bit, because I have
headmaster
to
here,
do some
take
stuff,
this shit.
but-
Fuck.
Alright.
Hey, Brunswick, I have a question for you.
Should take a little. It's bird hunting season.
Brunswick.
Yes.
Come here.
Yes.
Yeah, that stupid ass bird.
Don't do that on command.
Well, you are now.
Yes, ma'am.
So, did Chips message you at all about today?
Nope. I don't
Oh, well.
know a fucking thing. I assume I'm helping you with your class?
Yeah. Basically, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get up there. There's gonna be a part where you use your illusions, and it's when I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna do like this harpy thing, and so you're gonna act like you're gonna like spawn harpies, I guess. And
Gonna spawn harpies?
you're gonna like spawn harpies.
You're kinda. Are you on the right mic?
Am I still cutting out? Wait.
Oh, now it got better. Whatever you pushed towards you.
Okay, I was probably too far away. I have to use my good mic because I'm singing. But basically, I'm gonna be casting a thing on charm on a student, and you're gonna like cast harpies to come out, and then then you're gonna help me like because I'm gonna like control all of them after that, and you're gonna like apparently you're gonna channel. Chip said you're gonna channel your magic goo into me. That's what he said.
Yes, ma'am.
to help me make my spell stronger.
You ready for my magic goo face?
Yes. Is this it? Just one eyebrow.
He's a very expressionless man.
Yeah. That's funny. So yeah, you're just gonna help me with that. And I'm gonna hopefully
Yeah,
not
I'll do
fuck
my
up the
best
class.
on the fucking fly. Nobody told me anything.
Oh my goodness. Well, you don't have to do too much. I'm gonna do most of it. You're just gonna be like, huh? Like I'm gonna be like, hey, can you know. Basically I'm gonna hit a switch that makes the room dark. And then I'm gonna call a student up and then start singing. When I start singing, I guess wait until after my first verse I sing and then bring him in. Because I'm going to be bringing him towards
All
me.
right. Charming the student to come towards you?
And then, like, well, I probably need to tell the harpies that too, don't I? Yeah.
I fucking really wish I knew
I know.
anything about what was happening today.
I know. Neither.
That really would have helped.
Neither. Listen to me. Turn it up. I'm getting into Dom mode. Listen. Whenever the thing happens later, wait till after the first verse to appear.
As soon as the camera stop rolling, I'm gonna dick you down.
Fucking God.
Wait,
What?
let me go get the other harpy.
Okay.
Tell them to.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna do the whole candle thing I told you about.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Wait, you already know what I'm singing? How'd you know that?
Because it's an illusion. You didn't know what you were singing.
I made you think you knew what you were singing.
Did you actually know what I was singing? How'd you know that?
Honestly, nobody told me anything.
You
That
just
was
guessed?
literally just an assumption. Yeah, swear to God.
What?
Cross my heart, hope to die.
Literally, nobody's told me anything. I
Oh
have
my
no
God,
fucking
you
clue
guessed
what
my
was going on
song I'm
today.
They
singing.
told
That's
you
crazy.
about the ledge behind you.
Didn't you? Well, I mean, you made a reference to it in somebody made a reference to it in one of the chats at one point. Like I think you actually typed it out.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, when the thing happens later, I'm gonna be Albrecht's gonna be there to spawn you guys, but I'm gonna
Oh, you really got that clone real good.
But after my first verse,
Obliterated.
listen to me. After I sing my first verse, then you come in, because I just wanted to be like, they're not there for the first.
Okay, I'm not too familiar with the song. Can you give like a physical sign? Like just like wave your hand in a circle or something?
Wait,
Wasn't it like the hush now?
It's just da 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 da. Just that one first part, and then I stop singing for a second, and then you come in.
When there's a pause.
Yeah, there'll be a pause. Let me sing and then pause, and then you come
Us
in.
teachers will have a meeting, sadly, about what happened in the last episode. Sadly.
I mean, I'm getting told just
Okay,
now my
it sounds like you have a good idea
role
about
in
when
her
to come out.
class because nobody told me anything.
I was gonna say because I know
I told him.
I
I
know
told
the
him.
song
No clue what's
she's
going on.
using.
It's
Well,
really
because
not a
I've,
big deal.
heard
You'll
the
just stand
reference.
there and
Yeah,
make two
it's
illusionary
awesome.
harpies to a sister. That's literally it. To my knowledge. So.
I'm just trying to find out what the cues are for it.
I'll just start
She'll
singing.
probably just ask you in
Happy
character.
chefs
even.
of map.
Dano, grab
No,
my
but I'm
foot.
just gonna
Yes.
sing my first verse, and then.
Grab my foot. Grab my
If
foot.
you came
Yeah.
into the general dorms to find him, he was still laying on the couch, just completely knocked out cold from falling down the stairs. To explain.
Fell down the
Communication is
stairs?
very hard.
Yeah, you came in there. We're just literally like,
I'm on so much
Stop being
caffeine
an
and
idiot.
stuff to stay awake right now.
I'm back.
You silly.
It was like
That
3
never
episodes
happened.
ago.
Okay.
This boy.
When did you fall down the stairs?
What
3
stairs?
episodes
Where?
ago. The ones that like on the backside of Arden Vale, where they had the fucking select your own fucking classes.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna hear
I'm gonna
about
have to
them all
talk to
today.
my clones because I don't think that was me.
So wait, do you guys all
Oh,
get it?
shit.
Do you get it now?
What do you want us
Oh,
to
yeah.
do
I just
after
wanted to
we
let you know.
spawn?
So,
You
Okay.
didn't do anything bad, right?
So Brunswick
No,
is
he
gonna wait till
literally out
after
cold
I
on the
sing
couch.
my
Sweet.
first verse, then he's
Good.
gonna spawn
So-
you. Then I'm gonna be summoning the
Alright.
student towards me.
Ah, chicken.
So then you guys just like circle around her. Listen to me.
I got shot.
Okay,
So
I'm
I
gonna
was
sing my
trying to
song. Yeah,
dominate them in a different way than you're used to.
I'm gonna sing my song.
finger, I'd be putting it.
Then he's gonna spawn you after I do my first verse, right? He's gonna spawn you, and you guys can like start circling around her, and then I'm gonna be luring her to a spot, and then you guys can just come in on her, you know, and get like.
ugh.
Oh wait, so you're gonna signal our spawn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
I'll
probably.
wave my hands and say something that sounds cryptic, and that'll be your signal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait till after my first verse. I
then
thought
we-
it'd be cool to just have him come after.
And then we like circle around thing.
Yeah, just do whatever you think a harpy would do,
Target.
because I'm gonna be luring her to a spot for you guys to attack her.
What a harpy would do.
I don't think that's allowed on stream.
I know.
Harpies are very aggressive.
And hypersexual.
Yes.
We like feet.
Well,
Like
I don't know what I.
Like what?
Then why aren't you the harpy? I'd make a better you, and you'd make a better me. Cause like right now you're the hypersexual one. I've seen how horny you get on stream. Hot damn.
I haven't done anything. What are you
dude, tag
talking
out.
about?
I want
We're
Fred
very
Dead
professional at this school.
Yes, I am a professional. Any handlebar holding I do is off the campus grounds.
Yes. Okay. Do you guys get it?
Looks like
Yeah,
You can
wait
just
for
act-
a
act-
signal, then-
Yes.
Just
then,
act menacing or something, because I'm gonna just bring him in.
And then he'll desummon us when it's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
I'm
do I
gonna be-
desummon them?
Basically, after my song finishes, then I'm gonna let her get back to her seat. So you can just
I guess then we just respawn when that happens.
Yeah, we're going invisible. But I'm gonna have her like
Yeah,
up
just
in
keep
my
your
face.
eyes on me. When it comes to the spawn, I'll raise a hand and say a word, and then when it comes to a dispel, I usually just wave one hand and say a command. That's it.
Yeah.
So eyes on you. Go to the
And
target
I'll have my
circle,
ears
then
and eyes
RP
on
that
her.
basically.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say circular while because I'm gonna have her right here, like being seductive to her face and stuff.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We got it.
Okay, cool. See you guys there. I have to go to my teacher meeting.
Yeah. The PTA.
Hopefully it works out.
This is a very convenient way
What's
to
that?
excuse
Or
myself.
the
You see,
headmaster
you and I
will
have something
actually
in common
escort
now.
someone positioned in my office for a meeting.
The blood?
And
What do we
this
have
would
in
be
common?
one of the Inquisition ladies.
Nice.
Are you playing
We
her
both
at all,
down.
or you're not playing Inquisition, correct?
Yes, but I can see you.
I don't.
No,
She shouldn't
I'm
play
not.
Inquisition because of her character.
And I'm an asshole.
Well, her
I can
character
see
might.
just
well,
as
we were
I
having
am
meetings
a
about her,
professional.
she didn't have any Inquisition at all.
It's not my fault.
So if she wasn't going to be in the desert, she might as well play a character in the Inquisition, so she might
Yeah.
as well.
It's
done
That's all it is.
There we go.
Does that make sense?
She did design that.
It is
way.
an aspen.
Dad, there's lots of people here. Over here, follow me.
I'm
Follow
trying
me.
to
aspen.
get some of them in RPM and also
An aspen.
get my
You
notes
can tell
in.
an aspen because of the way it
Oh,
is.
you're good.
So, but yeah,
You're good.
I most likely won't be playing.
I just thought you were like a tree zombie.
It's definitely some kind of tree spook.
Understood.
Hopefully everything
So
goes
I'll
well.
escort them to my
I have to
office
make
in
sure
a
I
weird,
talk
like,
in
little
this
hybrid
direction
No, this
because
was in the
and a
I'm actually gonna have this model available
for one
to
thing,
download
my
later on with some
headset's
spook
broken,
jump scare sounds.
so I'm
This was
using
made-
duct
this
tape.
was
Duct
used in
tape.
the Halloween
Another
event,
thing,
the jump
Yeah, I
scare.
showed
Um,
someone the lie was
I'm singing, so I'm gonna have to use my good mic, basically.
And
I have the white
far more
and the red
optimized
version,
because
and the
usually
girl I was in is
2018
also
gone.
Inquisition.
It was a damn
And
good
the
map.
ship, you'll know it's
It
an
was a good
Inquisition
map.
ship.
It was pretty good. I didn't like it.
You didn't
So,
like
yeah.
it because of the darkness.
seen
No, I did like it. Dude, the darkness is fun.
Hi, Orion. I'm teaching my first class today. I'm excited. I'm excited slash afraid, basically.
That pissed me off. Let me find Stealth real quick. I'm gonna talk to him about it.
Because urge to
The Miss Bliss
assassinate
one
was
was
like,
great.
Yeah, and I was like, it was one time.
Hopefully it goes well. I had a whole plan in my head, but it was all kind of changed on me last minute, but whatever. I'm still gonna go for it.
So many people were saying that they were trying really hard to like play their character as tough, but they IRL were kind of
Hi,
freaking out. There were so
T-Dog,
many
what's
good
up?
moments, dude, because you know like how dark it was.
Yep, it sure did, Cobb. I was like, hello, Cobb.
Polkona decided to wander out in the
Today
forest
should be
by
very
herself
fun.
with
If
lanterns.
I-
She was like, what would Melanie do? She would
It's gonna be cool.
And she got lost as fuck, and I was so
So
happy about
hopefully
it, 'cause I'm just
everything
circling
works
around
out like I
waiting.
want.
You know how there was that one
Nothing too
button that
crazy
would
will
trigger,
happen.
Like the lightning flash, brief, whatever it was.
So then
So
I
I'm
can
walking around doing, like, the tree
fucking
spook thing, of course,
do my
and
cool shit.
I'm following around. I'm just lurking in the darkness beyond where the lantern can see, and I'm playing like twig snap sounds and things like that. And she holds up, she's like, "Hello," like trying to look in the distance, and I'm sitting there like, you know, being all spooky and tree-like, whatever. And then at that moment, I was like just beyond the darkness from her light. Someone happened to trigger the lightning effect. So she was like, "Is someone there?" There was like, and you could
I like
see me just sitting there
practice a
right
lot
in front
today.
in the darkness, and for like a brief flash,
But you
before
know,
it goes away.
public
And she was like,
speech,
"Oh my fucking
that's not
God."
something
I was like,
that's
that was too good. That was too
the
fucking good.
easiest for me.
All that is the minute.
I'm leveling up my public speech.
I can play Fearless character because jump scares don't fucking get me in this game.
Hello, Yandere. What's up?
You're so impressive.
I'm excited for today. I'm just kind of waiting for all the other teachers to be ready.
All right, I'm going in as headmaster, guys.
All right, I'm gonna.
Here we go.
All right.
Specca's here,
All
so I
right.
assume you'll collect the. Do we all need to go to you?
I'm gonna. We can just meet in the infirmary where she's gonna be most likely. So
Mhm.
that's up to you
Okay,
guys.
that works.
I'm gonna start in my office anyway because I have a
We
teleport
can
straight
definitely do
there.
that.
So
All right, I am ready.
I am not, but fuck it, here we go.
Wow,
Don't shake your
you're very flexible.
not you. This one.
Can't see him.
You can't.
You're not missing anything.
Nope.
Oh, he's missing a lot. My glue is overload.
What the absolute fuck?
To be so muscular, your butt is not the
That
most.
bending is not okay. I'm going to the meeting before I get fired.
Which one is infirmary again? What's teleport?
To go where?
To the infirmary. He told us to meet him in the infirmary.
Blue.
Either orange or purple, or either orange or blue nearby. One of those.
Okay.
Actually, all three of those would work.
Yeah.
Cool.
You want me to escort you invisible?
Oh. I think I'll find it, I think. You can if you want. Or I can just go with the teacher.
Glorious Emperor. I will do my best.
The dorms.
Later, I must rub oil on our Emperor's ribs.
Alright.
Oh God.
I'm teaching today.
Oh, you're teaching today?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, hype. I'm looking forward. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Ribbon!
Oh.
Your model's in the ground.
So we have to meet Creed in the infirmary. Here we go.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find it. Watch me just not.
Bliss, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm alright. Chilling.
Good. How was your mission?
Are you mission?
Yeah, or your assignment. I wasn't able to be there. I had stuff to take care of.
So yesterday Ren ended up drinking the sewage water.
Oh no.
Or I
How
guess
many times has she attempted to
poop
do
water. I don't know why, but when this woman just spots some shit, she just drinks it.
that? That's
What if
something
I
she
gave
needs to
her-
get out of the habit
If
of.
I gave her a potion of poison, she would just go.
Oh my goodness.
No, she wouldn't drink that. Nah, she ain't that dumb.
Even
She
if
ain't that
it's like
dumb.
grape water, you know. Just,
No, she ain't that dumb. No.
no.
I mean, sewage
No,
water
if she
is
ever
pretty
did
much
that,
poison.
yeah.
Sewage water
Like if
is
she ever
poison
drink,
with the amount.
if she ever drink that, she'd be hella stupid.
But you just said she drank through it. Never mind.
I have
No,
faith
no,
in
no.
her.
I don't think she'd do. No. Listen to me. I said that I don't think she'd do it, but if she did, she'd be hella stupid if she did. So I
You know, I'll
phrased
give
that
you that.
correctly.
You did
Yeah.
a good job. You did a good job.
Of
Well
course,
done.
of course.
You know,
I'm,
you deserve one of these. You know. There we go.
Well, thank you very much, my lady. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Do you have?
Oh yeah. I
Come on,
made
then.
you a lantern. Would you like it?
Yes.
Here you go.
Well, I have an issue about lanterns, so I'm just gonna move to the stadium. All right, just
You
gonna
have an
go get my
issue?
training started.
You have an issue with me?
lanterns?
No, I don't have an issue with you, Bliss, obviously, but lanterns are another thing because I trained with Vaughn, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And with the lantern that kind of looks similar to that, he drained me of both my mana and my stamina. So I was literally on the verge of death.
Oh no.
Door.
During training?
Yeah, I was training with him.
Man, training in this school is very intense. I know my class is gonna have to be pretty intense too.
Well, that's why I'm here this morning. I didn't want to miss it because it's your class.
Oh, really? Even though you're not signed
And
up, you're still
since
gonna
you're
come?
my demonics, yeah. I mean, of course. There's got to be
Aw.
something I could learn about this fucking darkness thing.
Well, thank you. It might get a little intense, and I don't mean any harm against the students, but I have to make sure that they're prepared, you know?
Look, Bliss, we've been in this situation a multitude of times already.
Yeah,
We need to learn this stuff for the future, you know?
I know you're right. That's
If
why,
anything, yeah.
that's why I'm pushing myself.
So, yeah, so you ain't got to worry about anything. Just know that from one demonic person to another, you do what's best for our sake.
Okay.
All right? I'll be there every step of the way, no matter if I'm suffering. All right? Simply put, I want to learn. I want to be a better person than who I am, you know?
Yeah.
If I go out into the world, I want to be able to be that dude, you know?
Mm-hmm. And I know you can be.
Yeah.
You're already
Precisely.
well on your way there.
Sorry, Jen. My hellhound friend does
Hello.
that. How are you doing?
I'm sure I'll get used
So-
to it. I'm gonna have to be very intense today.
I'm glad you're better.
Well, you know what? You do what you need to do. I'll be there to watch. Since it's not my class, I'll still be there to learn a thing or two. I'll be upstairs mostly. I don't want to
Good.
intervene with your class and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm glad you'll be there.
yeah. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get training. All right, because guy like me's got to stay on point. Got to be sure.
Someone that throws themselves out in the front lines as much as you definitely should be.
Yep. Vanguard, we always on the front lines first before anybody.
I know.
So.
Good luck. I'll see you then.
Yeah. Yo, morning chips.
Good morning. I hope the candle works out for you. Let me know if you
Should
need
do it.
anything.
Is it on properly? My lantern.
Yeah, it looks really cute that way, actually.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Better than holding it.
Mhm.
Oh dear. Why you? What? I'm not gonna question why he said oh dear.
Can
but thank you.
can you point me in the direction of the infirmary? Is that it over there?
The infirmary is that big gigantic white building over there.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think I'm supposed to meet the teachers there, but I got a little distracted.
That is completely fine. Thank you for the lantern.
Yeah, let me know how it goes, okay? Bye,
Alright.
Misty.
Better leave you be for your medical.
I wasn't there, so I'm not going to know anything, but I'll go anyway. Wait, this is the infirmary? Yes? Oh, hello, sorry. I was a little in my head. How are you today?
No, it's okay. Fine. I was wondering, is everything okay in there?
There's a teachers meeting about the stuff that happened during the whole training session.
Oh,
So
got it.
I was
Okay.
gonna check that out.
Probably should then, yeah?
Yeah. What are you doing out here?
Okay. You know, a little bit of this and that, hanging out by this lovely rock thing.
It looks like you're sneaking around or something.
It's just knowledge, it's big knowledge rock,
Oh, okay.
too. Yeah.
I guess
number
that's
2.
something else I need to learn about.
And the knowledge rocks, yeah, it's very important here at the academy.
Big knowledge rock.
Yes. Yes, the bigger the better.
Are you gonna be in my class today?
I will, yes.
Good. It might get a little intense. Are you prepared?
I'm ready. I'm excited to see what you have thought.
I'm glad to hear that. You're gonna be seeing a lot of
Like-
me that you don't usually see, so
Like what?
you'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
Good. I am too. I can't wait, actually.
Well, you don't want to get in trouble. I know
Yeah.
Karita and the teachers,
Yeah, I
they're very
should-
strict.
I should get over there. See you later.
Bye, Professor.
Randy, you're gonna twist my arm. Red, please stop. Stop.
I like you.
Oh.
Good morning, Professor Bliss.
I'm sorry.
Good morning.
I got tensed up a little bit. I don't even have pencils on me.
I wasn't trying to sound flirty, but I think I'm like channeling
I
my
thought you said
flirty
pencil,
energy
I
for
guess.
later, so I think I like kind of
No,
sounded too
pretzels.
flirty. Oh well.
We believe Rin might have contracted it. We'll have to have medical
Professor
squad
Bliss.
check her.
Good morning.
I cough on you, but I'm not gonna cough you.
Sorry I wasn't able to make it for the training session.
It's okay.
Got it.
Hopefully you know we got 2 heard.
I'll cough on anyone that's not an elf.
Not until afterwards.
All right.
You could try that on your
Yeah,
your new
afterwards.
stepbrother.
Silver, can you go check in on Vivina? I'm not sure if any
Yeah,
more medical
you know,
squad are
'cause
in there
it's
still
like-
with her.
Are
I've
they
been waiting
okay
for their
now?
evaluation, but they've been in there for quite a while.
They're stable, so we have yet to see what
I'm not
the
your stepbro.
lasting aftermath will be like.
What are you talking
All
about?
right, I've been waiting on medical squad, and they were checking on.
Like checked out.
Captain Silver and Professor Bliss. Good morning.
Good morning,
Answer any
Albert.
questions
Good morning,
today.
Professor Albert.
She's cognitive.
If you'd like, I could go fetch the others in
Anyway,
medical
maybe
squad.
we should get to
See if they
the-
wish to come back and assess
Have a
Levine.
conversation.
Oh.
Yes.
the arena to do
Cognitive
some
and
train.
being able to speak our language is two different things.
Not gonna be training for
All right.
today.
So you are speaking better than
All right.
last night.
Does she look different too?
Bat
Are you
hamsters.
Yeah.
in a condition to be able to answer questions about?
They were heading in the direction of the library, actually.
Are you doing okay, Ren?
Oh, thank you,
Hi,
sir.
Bat Hamster.
Off to the library.
Hi, Bat Hamster.
Hamster. Hi.
Candy corn.
I
morning.
think they're talking about.
Okay. Good morning, Gwen. Thank you.
Yeah, too. What
Ren,
brings
don't
you
you
here,
think
sir?
that's a little bit demeaning?
A daily check-in, ma'am.
Yes. All right.
Feeling better?
Might
Yon
be a
too?
bit too difficult to have a constructive.
2 days of sleeping on a stiff couch, sir. I had to get at least a couple laps in before coming and checking with you.
Yes, and
Fair
you know,
enough.
well,
I see.
I'd like to have
Well,
a very accurate.
Today,
report.
things have been rather busy throughout the infirmary the past 2 days. So any sort of movement or cleaning that needs to be done here,
I would like to
I'm
have
sure
medical squad
Captain
send you, but
Silver
they
could
seem
give
to
you
be-
something to do to keep her infirmary in tip-top shape.
If you would like to go fetch them, I know.
Yes, sir.
Understood, sir.
I would appreciate it
Well,
if you would take
Scylla
care of Bay number
could
2.
look at her
Give it
as
a
well,
thorough
help me
cleaning.
as well.
It will require bleach. There was an injury quite severe last night.
Can I have the other teachers in here for a moment? I'm trying to decide whether we should get her report today or tomorrow. She's still having trouble
Of
speaking.
course, Headmaster.
Anything, Mr. Headmaster.
Laura, could you please step out for a moment? Thank you.
Oh, God.
To at least give us some space.
Would you like me to try to fetch any of the other medical squad members? Otherwise, I can just clear it.
At most, Silver should be efficient as she trained them. We're just trying to determine
Very
if
well.
you're going to be able to answer questions in your condition, or if we should leave you here for now.
If I have no place in this, I'll clear the deck for now.
What was that, Carver?
I said if I have no place in this, I'll keep the deck clear.
All right, if you can do that, Silver. What do you think? Do you believe we should? I want to make sure we have an accurate report, and if she's having trouble with her words currently, it might be better for us to question her after Specca.
And she expressed that she was interested in answering questions, so I think it would be okay to ask her.
All right. Are you able to walk at all, or will we need to give you a wheelchair? We're going to be doing this in the war room, as we have prying eyes, unfortunately.
Can be on force. No bother me.
I can get a wheelchair and take you to the war room if that would be better. Would you say that? I just don't want her to be injured further.
No purpose in grabbing for now, I guess.
Oh, is
I
that
think
so?
it would be best. Forgive us, Vivina. I understand your capabilities, but
That's fantastic.
your
All right.
health condition is paramount.
Nice, nice, very.
All right, could you take a look towards me, Vivina, unless you'd like to answer questions in a little bit? Are you still having breakfast?
I'm done.
All right. Teachers, are you prepared to head to the war room with her, and then I'll check in Specca as well?
Yes.
I'll
Yes,
be
of course.
taking both of them to the war room.
Apologies, sir.
Though,
Understood.
we should probably use my office, as there's no chairs in the war room, and they're both
Excuse me?
not in perfect condition. Is that?
Non-ambulatory would be the term you'd want to use. I will go talk with Hannah for now, and then I will
All right,
meet you
please
there.
look my way.
Oh.
Hopefully this.
You're ready to talk? Is that good?
All right, we'll get you all comfy in my office.
Hello, Captain.
Feel free to join me, teachers, and I'll come get Specca and see
I feel so sorry for her.
No, I should be fine. Right, let's.
forgive me for assuming your work. It's just I want to make sure that when we tell the cross-allied forces what happened, everything is correct.
But all T's cross.
Yeah.
Dot.
By the way, I'm probably gonna turn music off till I actually teach later. Till after my lesson. I mean, I guess I could just turn on the map music. But I'm gonna have to turn it off when I do my class. I'll say hi, Tana. Today's gonna be intense.
Good luck for you. Alright, feel free to take a seat if you'd like. I'll go fetch Specca. Teachers, feel free to keep her company while I go fetch Specca
Yeah.
and see if she's in a condition. If you'd like
Certainly,
to
Headmaster.
start probing her for questions regarding the incident yesterday.
I might have to leave that up to you because I wasn't able to be there.
None of us were there. We're trying to ascertain what happened.
Oh, okay.
More importantly, how are you feeling, Vivina?
Cognitive.
That's good.
Is anything feeling less than what you're used to?
Tired.
Tired. To be expected. Right. Do you remember any of what took place the other day that caused this current form that you're dealing with? No memory whatsoever?
Oh. It's normal when fire. I remember no thing.
You remember nothing of your interaction with Specca and what took place with her either?
But no one thing sure.
And what's that?
Becca would no harm me.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she would hurt you on purpose either, from what we've heard.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Yes, it would.
Say
As of right now.
she zoo fire in maze.
Alright.
That's
I'm not quite
saw.
You take a seat beside
sure.
Miss Bliss.
I'm not sure how that would be possible
help her up,
since
Miss
they were
Bliss?
all under the illusions of a skeleton.
Where would you like to?
Second time through.
She just anywhere as long as she can take a seat.
I
She's
see.
asking you to
Okay.
help her out of the wheelchair.
Bones.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I see.
Here you go.
This is making more
You
sense.
can just sit next to her if you'd like.
Headmaster?
Alright, I've got both of them. So, my plan saw a bit of a confrontation between Vivina when she was a skeleton and you, Specca. We're just trying to understand what happened so we can properly report this. Unfortunately, when an injury such as this happens or an attack between students, even if it was an accident, it does need to be reported. So as you were just currently
Excuse
explaining,
me, oh my
Vivina,
God.
can we start with you? What is your recollection of yesterday and the incident?
No things.
She
Only
doesn't remember
no.
anything.
Alright. At what point
Other
do you
than-
remember when you were first cognitive?
Was alone in maze as bones. Start
Yeah.
said saw she zoo fire.
Alright,
And-
so it's regarding your
When
fire PTSD then? As we've had several attacks on campus due to fire in the past. So it is yet again regarding that. Alright. Do you happen to remember leaving the maze in any shape or form?
only first time when not am bone.
So then your next memory was being in the infirmary, or was it after the injury occurred?
Went in maze. Bone. Woke up infirmary.
All right. That is. All right. All right. So that's about all I believe we're going to get from her for now. Specca, what was your recollection of yesterday, before the incident?
I remember everything, Ignis going through the maze, and then donning the skeleton illusion. It's only once I entered the maze with the skeleton illusion did I become very mentally distressed, I believe. And so I thought, in order to not disturb the other students, I excused myself and I went to my room to calm myself down, then back to the arena as soon as possible to seek out a teacher and ask to be excused from the lesson. And that is when I came upon Professor Albrecht, and I asked him if I could be excused. And he gave me permission so long as I talked to Professor Silver as soon as she was available. So then,
Speaking of her, she just arrived. All right.
So then, upon him giving me permission to be excused, I left the arena and proceeded to go to the library, where I'd hoped to calm down fully, and while doing that, make up for the lesson I missed by reading some books. And on my way to the library, halfway there, I heard a gurgling behind me. At first, I thought it was just... I didn't pay too much attention to it. I was only focused on getting to the library so I could have some time.
So you
to
still,
myself.
at this point in time, had not arrived at the library?
I was on my way. However, when I was almost
How
to the library...
soon into the lesson did Specca ask to be excused?
This was towards the end. Yeah, I figured there'd be no
It was towards
harm
the end. All right.
considering-
Because I remember being informed, and it sounded like it was more so during the beginning of it. All right, so it was actually during the end, because I was trying to understand how it took so long to get to the library. All right, so it was right around the end. Understood. Continue.
But however, even though I tried to ignore it and continue to the library, the gurgling and hissing did not go away nor stop.
Hey, people.
And
I wasn't here yesterday, so
I
heard the lesson
worried. I
Saturday.
turned around, and before me I saw a skeleton gurgling and hissing as it slowly advanced toward me. And since, as I said, I was already distressed and attempting to be excused from the lesson, go to the library to calm down some more, this sight caused me to become defensive and not think rationally. So I took out my cane and I started to back away from it. I'd hope by telling it to back off and to go away, or else I'd defend myself, that I'd somehow command the undead to go away or at least scare it off, but it did not. Advanced forward. So I attacked it, seeing other option, and frazzled to defend myself. And that sadly worsened my state of mind.
It's typewriting.
And then from there, I have a hard time remembering things. That is until Chips yelled at me, and then I came back to the present. Well, at least I had a better grip on reality.
All right. So you're able to recollect and remember this entire incident from beginning to end, it sounds like? Unlike Vivina, who cannot remember what she did during this. Is that correct for both of you? So during this, Specca, I must ask, unfortunately, you were aware that a lesson had just occurred where all the students were skeletons. You're also aware we're in a giant protective barrier on campus, yet you still felt the need, despite being panicked, to attack the skeleton.
I wasn't in the right frame of mind, sir. Reality didn't seem as it was.
What triggered this stress? A skeleton itself, the image?
I believed it was a combination of being in the maze and then wearing the skeleton illusion. Since I had worked with bones and skeletons before, but I'd never donned, or I guess became one. And
You
for
are
some
quite
reason,
aware that you are flesh being piloted by bone, correct?
yes, but that is very different than seeing one's own bone.
But you were aware it was an illusion.
I was, and
Interesting.
in truth,
Continue.
perhaps if I hadn't been in the maze, or simply not have donned the illusion, I believe things would have been fine. But for some reason, the combination of the maze and wearing the illusion sent my mind into quite a fit of distress that I did not know.
May I ask a question, Headmaster?
Yes, the floor is everyone's now. I'm finished with my questions on my end.
Miss Becca, are you aware of any previous incidents where you have suffered from a triggering like this in the past?
Once, but it was years and years ago before I came to this academy. And I was able to deal with it. I didn't think it'd still be a problem at all until, well, what happened yesterday.
What portion was different between this and the crypt mission you experienced last year?
We were fighting skeletons, donning the illusion, and, at least in a visual sense, becoming one, felt much different than working with bones, raising one, or fighting them. I believe that's what disturbed me most.
Now is perhaps not the best time to dig in that previous trauma from the past. But
Yes,
thank you for answering my question.
Any other questions? Yes, Velina.
Transmutation can cause dysphoria. Know where she come from?
This is not transmutation we're talking about.
Yeah, she was under an illusion.
No, but look at self different than self is alarm.
Alright. Do you vouch at all for the fact that if someone were wearing an illusion and were aware of this, that they would be affected by trauma? Have you seen this before?
It is entirely possible that if there is a particular imagery or sound or combination of such that has been found previously traumatizing to an individual, that to be prevented, or I should say presented with it again in similar circumstances, it's entirely possible that something like that could trigger an episode if not handled carefully.
Very good.
In that sense, illusions are very dangerous. But I do have a question, Specca. Even if this was something that had only happened once in the past and you were unable to deal with it, had you ever warned anyone or perhaps given a reason for administrational staff to put it into your paperwork just in case?
Like I said, it was years and years ago. Coming here, I thought, well, since it never popped up again, it wouldn't be an issue. I never thought it would cause any issue.
I don't mean it as a way to berate you. Only in the sense that we cannot prevent something we don't know ever existed. That is all.
I understand what you're saying, so I would definitely think to put it in my paperwork now. It's just the reason why I didn't before was simply because I believed it to not be an issue.
If you ever have something similar to a situation such as this, or you think something may trigger, do please tell us. We would like to know these things.
Is there anything else while we have you both here that we might need to know? Because I'll include that in my report as I believe I've come to a decision. I'll speak to the other teachers here in a moment.
Forgive. Feel equal blame.
We're not blaming anyone.
There's no blame here. It's about solving the situation before we lose a life over something like this. As you cannot forgive when you are dead.
Disagree. Would forgive.
You may forgive them if you choose.
Yes, as you are squad mates, that is at least good for your teamwork in the future. However, we do have to report this and follow the protocols. Is it, as of right now, I'm going to be sending this report, and I will be including that both of them have a post-traumatic stress disorder, and it was both triggered. However, most likely, we're going to have them under therapy. Cross-Allied Forces will send out a therapist to evaluate them themselves.
Inappropriate to diagnose them with a condition without an actual psychologist to do so.
That
However,
is what I'm getting at.
We
I'm
can recommend
getting to the
that a
part where I'm getting
psychologist
to get a
come in.
professional to come in and check them, and I'm going to say I think that it is that, and they'll be coming in to evaluate.
That's good.
Don't bias them ahead of time. Just inform them that we'd like to have them perform an evaluation on both of our students.
All right. I'll have you review my report as well, in case I inaccurately do something like that again.
Understood.
Does everyone agree with this decision? Having them not only evaluated, but the Cross-Allied Forces will want to know if our students are capable, as the world is getting worse by the day. And we need to have able-bodied students here, and it is their prerogative to make sure we have it.
I do
Any
have
more
one
questions?
question, Headmaster.
You said you had another question?
Yes, in terms to the report, if this is sent to the Cross-Allied Forces and they deem it a high risk, what is the protocol through them? Do you have any idea?
They will, after their evaluation, decide on if the student should continue here under some sort of supervision by them, perhaps a therapist, or having some check-in procedure where we note their progress and update them to inform them that they're getting better, or if things are extremely poor, which I don't think they are, considering you're both sitting here now explaining, which would be far worse if you weren't. Their current condition implies that they are at least able-bodied. So, worst case, they would be removed from the academy based on the diagnosis.
We do take into account previous events. So keep that in mind. Previous events are always evaluated and added to the end.
Alright, I believe that's everything. I can take them back to the infirmary now. I believe both you are, unless one of you is in condition to be able to walk.
Miss Beck, could you wait outside in the lobby? In one of the couches for me. I have a question for you once we finish our deliberations.
Could someone help around? I can
short.
also grab my wheelchair if need be.
I'll handle it.
I can't wait for my class because I can't stop thinking about it. I just want to do it. Does my mic sound okay to you guys?
Silver, I'll leave the report on the corner of my desk here. You can fetch that when you see fit.
Thank you, sir.
If we need to add more, I'm sure you have questions, or just her.
Just one question for her. I wish to ask it in private, though.
All right. Other teachers, you can follow me then. We'll go keep Specca company. I'll be back with my wheelchair to assist Vev.
Well, I guess we're just gonna leave you here all by yourself.
Huh.
Evidently.
Yeah, that confused me a bit.
Does he need a song?
I guess I should ask her my question then, since the headmaster has seen fit to walk out without instructing me on what we're doing.
Hello?
Hello.
I'll be cut and dry with you, Vivina. Do you know how many times that there's been an incident like this regarding you and your fire? If you could ballpark it.
With,
During this incident? Is that anything similar
Albert's
to what
talking to her.
you experienced when Lyra was active?
Understood.
Yes. In a way.
So, please keep an awareness in case that should reoccur, so that we may be notified that that is a concern, given what happened last year. All right, thank you, Miss Becca. That was all, Headmaster.
For both of them? All right.
Yes.
I will go fetch Vivina then. And like I said, that report is there. It is pretty much word for word what was stated, as well as the suggestion. Feel free to edit it as you see fit.
Understood. Thank you, Headmaster. All right.
Upon my own convenience, I will be speaking to both of you.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I wasn't there, so I have no idea what
I
happened.
will head out to see the rest of the students at the barracks and Coliseum before it is morning time.
Yeah, I think I'll head out too.
Are you able to walk or do you require further assistance?
I can walk, I just need assistance from my team.
My voice hurts a little bit,
A
which isn't
therapist
good.
or something of the sort. Does that mean any kind of
I don't see the wheelchair.
therapy will be completely headed up outside of the Academy's jurisdiction by the representative?
At least in regards to what they decide. It might be a better question for Silver, as I do not exactly know the functions of and the authority that a therapist would have over this situation.
Usually they would take up an office on site.
Yeah. Let's see. I wonder what time classes are going to be.
Professor Bliss.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you today,
Any
Hannah?
illusions before leaving the maze, so no
I'm-
one can get harmed
I'm all
again.
right.
Yeah? Is everything all right?
Yeah, just guess I have to go look for my patient. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Sorry.
Hope they'll end up okay. Hurts to see
Excuse
them
me?
like that. Said I hope they'll end up okay. It hurts to see them like that.
We have suffered a number of injuries over the last year, so
Mm-hmm.
it is good that this was, well, that this at least has a possibility to have a positive resolution.
Yes. Of course.
My concern, though, is that Lyra may become released from her dormancy from Miss Becca.
It sounds like something I don't know anything about.
Same.
Miss Becca last year, I don't know how to
Should
describe
I
it, but
ask?
it seemed that she experienced dissociative identities, where she had two different identities that were active.
Oh.
Miss Becca, the one who was monotone and quiet, and Lyra, her alternate personality, who spoke emotionally and would stutter.
Oh.
Lyra was troublesome.
Do you still have your wheelchair, Headmaster?
Yes, I can summon it back.
I thought you were talking about Lila for a
Is she
second.
in there waiting? Well, no.
No, I was looking at it. I was unsure.
All right, I'll go make
So-
sure Smecca's good. I was thinking that might be the case as well, but digging into that at the time might have took a lengthy process, and I believe we already have a report on that situation, which would be sent with that.
Yes, there's no reason to irritate Lyra should she be active.
That is true as well. All right, I'm gonna go check on her.
Of course.
Am I speaking clearly enough today, by the way?
Absolutely. Your voice is as clear as a
Everything
crystal.
all right? You on too?
Thank you.
I believe I finished cleaning medbay too, and I wanted to see if Captain Silver was sufficient with it.
Oh, I was also wondering if you...
Changed the...
Have you had the chance to talk to him at all, or should I? About that incident?
Ah.
I will take a look at it.
It's something that
And
you
let
should
know
take
in
care of.
morning assembly. But I assume you are capable of taking care of this. I'll go take a look, though. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Captain.
I did want to speak to you, actually.
Yes, ma'am.
I will leave you in private, Miss Bliss.
Yeah. Come over here. I was told from a bunch of students that there was an incident recently regarding Linnick where he felt very threatened because you were threatening to pull him out. And you were threatening to hurt him, and I was just wanted to talk to you about that and why.
I didn't threaten to hurt him, ma'am. I threatened to pull him from underneath the couch because we needed to have a discussion with General Squad, and he was being childish and throwing a temper tantrum
Yeah.
over something that he did.
But you just have to remember if a student retreats to his room to cool down, you should give him just a little bit at least, and don't just barge in there. You have to respect
Understood, ma'am.
your other students' wishes, okay?
Very well.
Because he had his own reasons, so just make sure from now on you respect his wishes so there's no problems like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Especially because you're being watched by everybody now, you know? You want to make sure you're on your best behavior.
Ma'am.
Good morning. That's all I wanted to talk about. Just please don't, if you have any problems with it or anything, just come talk to me first. I can try to mediate.
Understood, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. I wonder where my class is. I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm excited. Also, I have duct tape on my headset right now. And this duct tape smells so bad. I hate it. It's called Gorilla Tape. I do not like it. Where'd my water bottle go? Alright. I need a ruler. You know that? That'd be really cool. And it's like, hey. Slap the desk. Hey. Let me test something. Just want to make sure that I'm able to easily click between things. Yeah, it looks like it works. Yeah, hey, Lazy. I'm gonna be using them later. I'll just say that. So I just want to make sure because I haven't really gotten to.
Hi, Martha.
Hi. Yeah.
I do not have the resilience you guys have.
Good morning, students.
Resilience is 114.
Morning.
Good morning, Miss Bliss.
How are you today?
Look, you could probably play it. You have
I'm doing good
a metal
now.
body.
Am I gonna see you both in my class?
I can play the waiting game better than
Yes,
anyone.
ma'am.
Yeah, yes, I'll be there.
Good. I'm very excited. Hopefully my lesson gets across to you well. It might be a little intense.
Yeah.
You have her attention.
I'm sure it will, ma'am. You're a really good teacher.
Yeah, I can handle getting crossed
Yeah?
by. Yeah.
You can handle it?
Can you handle it?
I can handle it.
I think you can.
I know what I'm doing.
I definitely think he can. I think he'll be your #1 student.
Aw.
Next to me.
I have high hopes for you all. I'll try not to pick on you too much.
I can only imagine what it's like down there.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Yeah.
And it won't be an issue.
Good.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys learn.
I bet.
So I'm definitely going to be pretty intense, just so my message gets across.
Don't hold anything back, Miss Bliss.
I won't. I want you to be safe and be protected, so.
Thank you.
Just don't hate me too much afterwards if I get too much.
Good morning.
I don't think anyone can hate you.
Aw, really? That's so sweet of you to say.
Like usual.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't moments, and then
I got very excited there.
People then went empty again.
Gotcha.
Looking forward to it. I'll be over here.
Okay.
You're from the north, Gavin.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually not sure exactly what I'm teaching, so I'm just getting myself
Well,
prepared.
nonetheless, I look forward to it, Professor.
Yeah, me too. I'll see you there.
What?
That layer.
I'll see you there too.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I dropped my battery. I already knew that was going to happen. Where'd it go? Wait, what did I drop? I have no idea what I just dropped. Yeah, I love Izzy. She's sweet. She's the best. Yeah, I will, Spec. I'm going to be singing later. So I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure my voice works. But if not, I will. Well, the main thing I'm concerned about is I don't want to like peek or whatever.
I think that's probably a bad call in general. But you found it in your room, so I mean, that's
Hi,
fine,
too.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hi.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
How's it going? I've been criticized for eating a bee I found in my room. That's
And
what's
you've
going
been
on right
threatened
now.
to be punted multiple times in multiple different ways.
Multiple times, and one of them said they were going to use my tail to like slingshot me.
They should
You
be
should
happy that
probably
you're
get
getting
like
rid of those.
carry
for the-
around like a little pillow.
Oh no, that would just encourage it.
Just carry around a little pillow, like right in front of you, as like a cushion in case someone does kick you. Just in case.
Oh
my goodness, this is
Your bones
terrible.
will break.
My bones. That's not what I. If I'm getting kicked, that's the least of my problems.
I did want to tell you that I did speak to the student about his incident the other day.
No.
So he told me that he just felt like you were running away from the conversation, but I told him no matter what, he can't just barge into your room like that. So.
People run away from conversations they don't want to have. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, I told him he needs
do
to
that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially with my squad.
I told him that he needs to let you cool down first. So.
I don't feel like that's justification to chase them down.
Yeah, that's what I let him know. Hopefully he understood. He told me he did.
Mm. You have done me a great service today. Goodbye. Okay.
Huh? What'd she do?
They did. They told me it was okay to eat bees.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your diet, and who's it hurting? Except the bee, I guess. But at least the
I mean,
students.
it was in my room, man. You know.
Yeah.
When I was hungry.
No one should judge you. You're obviously not the same makeup as us, you know?
Yeah. I wonder where Ryder went. Oh, wait.
He was training, so probably in there.
There's a few people. You want to go check out the arena?
Oh, thanks, Beck. No, I'm not wearing a fanny pack because I have to sit next to my. I'm sitting next to my actual mic today. Like I can't use my normal headset mic for my singing or it'll sound bad. So I have to sit really close to my microphone. Righty. I think Linux was looking for you. Anyone in there to look for you?
Man, he wants me again.
Yeah.
He's there.
Hello, students. Let's see what's going on in here. I just want to make sure it doesn't freaking
What? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Peek. I wonder what everyone's doing in here. I've seen if there's a teacher, but there's not. So. I wonder where the teachers are.
Smell. Not bad. Where is everybody? What student in Albrecht kill? Also later on my stream, the song might sound like it's echoing because that's just how SoundPad works sometimes. But they won't hear that. I wonder when the class is going to be. It would help it.
Teachers. I need teacher census. Oh, Rin's hurt? Yeah, they are. They're super cute. I don't usually play cutesy characters. Not generally, anyway. I usually, play. Let me ask him. Hello.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you?
What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying hello.
Oh,
Hi.
well, good morning.
Good morning. My class is today. So, I'll be
Oh.
seeing you there, right?
Right, of course. I signed up for it after all.
Good.
Looking forward to it.
I'm glad. I might get a little intense, so. I just want to make sure.
I assure you. You're perfectly fine. I'm ready for whatever you throw at me. However,
Good.
I am currently in the middle of a patrol. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to conclude it before morning announcements.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead.
If you see Miss Rin, please give her this. Tell her it's from Joji.
Oh, okay. I think I know where she might be.
Perfect. I appreciate your assistance. Thank you.
Of course. Good luck.
Take care now.
You too.
You are tricky even when you are incapacitated, you know that.
Hello. I was wondering if you've seen Ren at all.
I have not.
Briefly, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, okay.
She's awake at the very least. That much I can tell you.
Thank you. I hope you feel better soon, Vev.
May try crawl soon.
Oh.
You might try to crawl or call. Did you say? One of those words?
If you feel like you have the strength for it, but you should probably rest more.
I mean, I know classes start soon, but I don't know. When you're in this situation, I don't think you have to go. So, unless you want us to, I would say I carry you, but you weigh a lot, and right. No offense.
It might
Maybe
be
someone can wheel you there.
distracting to the other students.
Yeah, if you can't make it, I
Yeah.
understand.
Even now, you're like a different.
I was told chair supply can attend, but can excuse self.
By the way,
good.
Okay, if you can get there yourself, but if you can't, I can help you get there.
you're
Maybe
gonna
you
be
can lean on
getting
my
gas.
shoulder.
Are you feeling up to it? Okay. If you're never
I'll
not,
make
just let people
room.
know.
I'm gonna try to find Ren.
I hear so much mumbling outside.
Wow, be careful. Be
Look at that
careful.
little
There's
spice
people
to
in
it.
there.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, here.
What in the hell is that noise?
Hi.
There's a fucking.
What is?
I was looking for
What
Ren.
is that
I haven't
noise?
been able to find her anywhere.
Sounds like a broken faucet.
Oh, something like that.
You okay with a couple of visitors?
What the fuck happened to your face?
That's how I felt.
Whoa, that's fucking. Excuse me, sorry. That's fucking wicked. I'm gonna clear out.
Yeah.
Bye, Aber.
What happened to you?
Shizuka. Series of unfortunate event. Accident.
Told you.
How many fingers?
One.
He's doing the behind the
She
back
good.
trick, probably. Oh.
I wouldn't do that to her.
Yeah, you would.
It's just you're standing very sassy like, so it's throwing me off.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Whoa! All right, how many
Do
fingers
you
do
need
you
help?
have
Are you
now?
okay?
How many? He keeps changing.
Ring the bell! Ring the bell!
The way he ran off just now. The way he ran off.
Hey, good. Snap a tendon or two. That was very unnatural.
Students are very flexible around here.
There we go. Now you're not all standing sassy. It was a little confusing.
Well,
I do stand sassy, but
Because
you
you
were
were
like.
Rider.
Okay.
I'm glad she's okay at the very least. But I don't.
You ain't crazy or anything,
feel
right?
too much of the need to hang around.
That was last night.
Coloration is
Okay.
reminds me too much.
I missed her
I'll tell you
crazy.
what,
Does it?
Damn.
Sort of.
Yes.
That could have been a good time.
Figure in our history.
Was finding
It's not her, obviously, but
associative words
See.
with
the resemblance is
Rin was
very nice.
egg.
We see Ren anyway.
Flavor.
I'll take note. I have not seen Rin.
Putting your finger in my mouth for some reason.
We can go look for her.
Okay.
Well,
That works.
thing I wasn't there, you probably
Uh.
just said nipples.
Then you sniffed me and said blue flavor.
Nipple.
Oh, that would be awkward if her transmutation was
You take care.
on the middle of her forehead.
Goodbye, students. Feel
See
better,
you soon.
Vev.
Probably a good thing it's not.
See you later, Bliss.
See you soon.
Bye.
Looking forward to that that class. Okay.
Thank you. I can't
When
wait.
is that happening, by the way?
Amount of time
Probably
practice
any moment
sound
now.
might have maybe
At
triggered.
any rate.
What was triggered?
Well, I was supposed to give Ren this apple from another student. But
Apple.
if I can't find her,
Ooh.
then
I have to definitely prepare.
I thought that was an orange for a moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a weird color.
It very closely resembles the colorization of your legs. So.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, actually, it's more. Yeah, that's more.
Juicy colors.
I said legs, but anyways, it looks yeah, more orange than red.
Juicy colors, yeah.
Hmm.
All
You
right.
seen
Albrecht?
I've not seen Professor Albrecht just yet. I believe the main hall will be ringing soon, so we'll find him shortly.
Yeah, maybe I'll just go in there and wait. Instead of running around trying to track her down.
Whoa. Nothing, just seeing things, yeah.
Professor?
Huh?
Are you feeling alright?
So far, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Who rated? Who rated? I missed it. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to talk as much today because I have a class to teach and I have to
Still upset she got tied up and all that.
pay attention. Yeah, me too. I'm definitely worried about them.
Oh. Well, there's that too, but I had some of my own issues last night that I would much prefer stayed more between the instructors.
Yeah. Was it your whole wound thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
The med squad tried getting involved, and I did my absolute best to explain that it's not something they can handle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just kept. I don't know, seeing things today.
Yes. Same, actually. Maybe it's just the nerves from my class, I thought.
And it should be able to work.
Like, would it work?
Because the shot will pierce their skin, but the healing factor of the potion, depending on the potency, should override whatever damage they take from being shot initially.
You'd probably need to ask. You'd probably need to ask Vaughn if that would
Hello.
work, because
How
he's
you
the
doing?
alchemist expert, so he would know.
Apparently,
if
it's
the potion
akin to
worked
being
in
shot by like a
injection.
little couple.
I'm
or like
okay.
a little pellet.
If you drink it.
Just okay? I mean, that's better
I've
than
never
nothing.
been
what she
shot
said
by a
anyways.
pellet before, so
I watched.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to teach my class soon. So from here on out, I'm probably not going to talk to you guys for a little bit, okay?
Seeds.
You know the stuff
People
on
don't
the
use the
bottom of
planters
our
as
shoes,
often as they
the
used
rubber.
to. I'm sorry, did you say something?
I still do it every day.
So think of like a bullet
She's walking.
Don't know. I didn't see that far. I just saw that she was with a group of people.
Seems they're unharmed then.
Next time, come say hello when we're all hanging out.
I will try.
Is everything in order for your class?
Yeah, I'm very excited for that, actually.
Well, that's good. I believe everything is put in there for you.
Good.
Sorry, Headmaster.
Yes?
Did Captain Silvers talk to you about Vina situation?
Well, we
Sure,
had a meeting with
transport?
her earlier. I don't know if there's more information on that. No, I wasn't
Oh.
told she needed transport. So she needs
If anything,
a
I
chair.
can. If anything, I can.
Yeah,
can
for a
go
little bit,
fetch
I'm
her.
not going to look at chat.
Oh, okay, that works too.
I have 5 minutes. Everyone's gathering.
Thanks, sir.
Wait, did something happen to Vivina?
She's gonna look a little bit different, but she'll be okay. She's gonna be sticking a little bit different too, but she's still Vivina.
I was gonna try to catch her with a net earlier.
Don't do that. Not today, okay? Maybe another day.
Okay.
I guess so.
I would like it to stay that way.
Talk later. About what we did.
Where's Red?
Joji said that you have an apple for me.
I do. He wanted me to give you this.
I'm told I
can't.
Look at you.
Why can't I pick it? What the fuck?
I'm in the correct position.
It's slippery.
Joji, Can you pick
You're
it
an
up for me?
expert book club member already.
My hand's telling me I shouldn't drink anymore.
Okay. Did you pick it just for me?
Can I still pick it up? Here, try.
Did you sign up for
There you go.
enchanting?
I guess I have the magic touch. I don't know.
Going to a class today. I think pretty much more
What have you done to this apple, Miss Bliss?
I was just holding it close to me. I don't know what happened. Here, I'll put it here. Here, I'll
It's
put
all
it
gone.
here. Oh, it's
It's all
gone.
gone.
Woo, it's gone.
It's all gone.
Disappeared.
I'll do something.
It didn't go at all how I thought it would, but glad you enjoyed it.
It's kind of you.
Sugar, creamer, and the like, but cold brew is much better. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's it for you. It's coffee.
I mean, I'm fat like a
Yeah,
snowman.
but I mean, like the actual caffeine side, a little bit for you. It raises your metabolism a little bit. It can help with adverse effects.
Sorry if that was loud. My beat.
Look, I'm just saying, you shouldn't
The only
be
thing fat
drinking
on you
it.
is your fat head.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, well, she's got a point.
Instead of
Professor
calling the fairies, I figured
Because your
I'd
brain's
just...
so big. Look, one of us has to be the smart one in Vanguard, and it's sure as hell not Zachary. Just because my head's huge does
I don't
not
really
mean
turn
I have
on
a
this
brain.
one.
I could have a tumor.
All right, everyone, you may be seated. Feel free to get ready. We're going to be having another magic class today on enchanting. But first, I'd also like to make note that later tonight, we'll be having guests arrive at the academy via ship. Please stay away from their ship and do not board it, as the Inquisition doesn't take kindly to such a behavior.
Who is it though?
I'll be taking them to my office and having a meeting. It seems that our presence will be requested within a day or so in the desert. I will be ascertaining the situation and brief you tomorrow on your mission. Yes, Rin?
Desert?
What happens if you board the ship?
Oh my fucking god.
What happens if what happens? Can you speak clear?
What happens if you board the ship?
Have you ever walked a plank before?
You'll be released of your life.
Yeah, there's planks in my room on ground. There's planks on the floor.
If you board the ship, Rain, I assume
You're
that
under their law, not ours. Yes. Sadly, once you board their ship, you're under their law, not ours.
They're not known for being forgiving.
Yes, unfortunately. We'll brief you more tomorrow. Just please, at least, be respectful of their ship. But without further ado, if there's nothing we need to go over, we can have the students head to the enchanting class, correct, Miss Bliss? You have everything ready?
Yes.
All right, everyone, please use the same classroom that was for conjuration and transmutation lessons. We'll see you all there in about 5 minutes.
See you soon.
Don't forget
I keep having a little headache for some reason.
Vivina, I can carry you there if you'd like.
Have you guys been having headaches today?
I was right on time.
I guess Ryder's
Not
gung-ho about
exactly.
it. Just be
Well,
mindful.
sort of.
Professor?
I said I keep having little headaches. I don't know what's going on.
I do a little bit on occasion.
Everything all right, Professor Gunn?
We'll be a bit slow
I
to
know
start
you
the
were standing there earlier.
lesson.
It's all
Student
right.
was temporarily displaced, so we'll start a little later than usual.
Okay.
We'll wait till they get back.
Students' translations.
I was wondering.
Yes. Professor Silver, or sorry, Captain Silver stated that the second med bay was to her liking, sir.
Excellent. I don't want you to be missing out on a class just because of what it is that you need to be doing in retrospect of your earlier actions. The education still must continue. Make sure you go to the class and afterwards resume your duties within inside of the arena. There are still weapons that need polishing.
Understood, sir.
Professor Albrecht, I was wondering if you could assist me today,
Yes.
actually. Could you make use of your illusions during my charming demonstration?
Ah, yes, absolutely. Not a problem.
I'm going to be taking over students, and then all of them. So if you guys want to...
Marvelous.
If you don't have anything else to do, I'd really enjoy having you guys there, just in case.
Sure.
Remember, Carver, no boom booms, just small booms, so we don't level the school.
Hopefully we don't need to use
It's
any of
nothing
that.
to worry about. It's a controlled environment.
It's
No, I
just-
understand. I understand.
There's a point during the lesson that I might need your assistance because I'm going to be controlling most of the class all at once. So
I see.
I was wondering if you could channel your mana into me.
Oh,
That should be fine.
I can certainly do that.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Yeah.
Mm.
I could use your mana.
You're looking at. I think the only person who has a higher mana pool than us in this room would be the headmaster.
Mhm. I should be
So
able to
I'm sure we could
hold
help.
on to him pretty well, but controlling a bunch of different minds at once is pretty difficult for even for me.
Oh yes. A lot of concentration too.
Mhm.
Very well. Should we get to the hall? Don't want to
Yes.
keep the students waiting.
Let's go.
Sure.
Let's go.
I'm nervous.
I don't actually know the structure.
Hopefully I just get sucked into the immersion. Ah!
Or makes hand Squad, you come here.
Although we have
We do. I don't know if I'll even have a fucking table.
Barthol, do you know the 5 feet won't leave you by yourself?
Okay, you sit on the.
Oh my god.
Are we missing a few people?
No, you're not.
Surprisingly, this
Can we not?
I guess I can use this one.
Pickwick be at this
Ah,
table instead of
thank
one of you.
Okay.
Hit them on the back.
Next time,
You
just
know
let
what?
her
I'll be
choke on
right.
it.
I'll be right.
No, actually.
Join forces.
That'll be hard.
Yeah, we can do that if it works. For me, I'm afraid to look in that box though.
I guess I'll just wait till Chips is here to start.
I think you'll find
I'm
it.
concerned, but we're not gonna look at it. We're just gonna imagine that
Receipts are
box.
clearly.
Control that.
Okay, but it might be part of the rest.
And that'll
Actually,
be
keep
part
it
of the
this way. It's
lesson,
better
so
two
we
to
can
table than
stack
one.
our-
I think they're calling for you.
It's okay.
I'm
still
here.
I don't want to know.
I'm not doing the
Keep
temptation.
it even as possible.
Standing.
This is my sister.
Okay, shit drinker.
So, so glad.
So the doctor, I'll drink your shit next. I mean, no, you drink my shit.
You see what the fuck? Don't be shy. You seem very sad.
Does it have to do with two?
I'm not drinking anyone's shit.
Is there a way that there could be an announcement about
We have
going class for a bit? I don't know.
over there.
Or do we just go? What do you think?
Actually, I don't know.
You mean in terms of waiting for the rest of the students to show up?
I think we should.
Yeah, there's a certain student that just kind of disappeared in very hard way, like forever almost maybe.
Could you inform the students there will be a slight delay while we
Yes.
wait for one of the students?
Everyone listen up. We're going to have a little bit of delay in the class to ensure everyone makes it here. So,
Okay.
it's going to be a little delay.
Chips, like temporal rift, like ripped him in half.
Spicy.
Oh yes. He's quite
They're dead.
Wait, no, they're not dead. Pickwick. Okay.
You don't have to breathe in my direction.
I'm like kind of nervous. I'm not that nervous, but I'm kind of nervous. It's my first class, you know.
Breathe somewhere.
And even in the motherfucking house for the timetable, getting all the clout, getting it flour and water. Yeah, that's right. Because
What's your name again?
I still can't Continental one? I guess I'll just be over here.
Yandu?
Sit up right next to me, bro.
We might have to, the class might have to happen anyway. I don't know what's going on. So
We can give him 5 minutes.
all right. Like apparently, not just he was displaced, but his house and his city and state. Who knows? I don't know what any of those means though.
I see. That is highly unfortunate.
What was that?
entertain us.
No, I'm not doing stand up or anything. That's not gonna happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to say such an insensitive word.
And then you're gonna shit it out in this box.
Trying to see.
Don't worry about it.
There you go.
Bad pun.
That's pretty cool.
Did you win? I did not. No, this must be
I know what you're saying.
If I may give you a piece of advice,
We got a
course.
stick.
Mission failed.
something that'll help keep your class on schedule and focused. Shut down Rin's stupid questions early and
Oh, I
hard.
will. I'm not going to answer any questions during. I'm waiting till the end.
All right, perfect.
Ryder Atlantic.
Your conscience.
Professor Bliss, if you'd step outside with me for a moment.
Of course.
Run me through what it is you needed help with. You did not say.
Oh, okay. Well, there's going to be a time. Basically, I'm going to go up and I'm going to throw some magic into my lantern to make me in a different state, able to teach. And after I do that, I'm going to call a student forth, and I'm going to start doing a presentation and singing to them. And
Right.
after I sing my first 4 lines, there's going to be a pause in the song. And then you summon them. You'll summon I want you to summon.
Anything particular you want summoned?
Yes, actually. I'm going to be emulating a harpy song.
Sorry, is it
Something I
I
should sit
see.
out on?
No, it's fine.
No.
I'm just talking about my lesson.
All right.
So he knows.
That's an interesting choice, harpies.
Yeah, because they are very good at charming. So I
They
want to
can
make
appear
sure.
very alluring when they want to.
Yes. So I'm gonna emulate that, and especially because they can be very deadly.
You said you were going to be casting it on the students, yes?
I'm gonna start out by casting the song on one particular student, so I can focus all my energy into
Okay.
them. I just wanted him to spawn some harpies to make it seem.
Okay. And it's it's based off of individual targets, so to speak, right? It's not a group spell
Well, we'll move
event,
on to
something
a
like
group.
Yeah, after this.
It'll start, correct me if I'm wrong, a singular target, and then you will charm the entire student body.
Yes, and I'm gonna have to take a seat for that one. So I was wondering if you could all help pull some of your mana into me. I'm gonna have to take it off from all of you guys
Sure.
because it'll make me stronger during the exercise.
Certainly.
Sure, then.
Yeah.
You'll be alright, Professor, I promise.
Okay.
Why? What are you worried about?
Charm happens to be
Maybe another time.
Yeah, perhaps. It's something I'm a bit more not as well defended against.
Oh. Well, I'll
should
try
put
my
it.
best not to charm you. I'll be focusing
We
on
will
the
be
song.
proceeding without chips. You will just
Okay.
relate. Yes, whenever you're comfortable starting.
Okay.
Alright, Professor Bliss. When you have reached the particular verse in the song, just shoot me a look, and I will conjure what you need.
Okay.
Very well.
I have to focus on not dropping the.
Hello.
Hello.
Silver's timing. We should start soon if you ask her, I think.
I feel it would be best if we. I feel it would be best if we proceed now.
Okay. Okay, I think we're done waiting, everyone. So please focus up here. Are you all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sorry, I'm a little excited. All right, pay attention. Today, I have the important task of teaching you about charms and how they work. You might notice that this class might have some similar elements to my other class, but this class is going to enhance your mental fortitude and your willpower so that you're able to attack and defend against those who try to take you over. I will be teaching you how to resist charms so that you can protect yourself and your fellow students. You will be attempting to resist me today, Charming others takes many years of training to learn, so this class will not be teaching those, but instead focusing on the defensive skills needed instead. This class is going to be challenging and mentally exhausting, so I hope you all are ready for that today. Questions will be held at the end of class.
Ma'am.
So be patient. It's time to begin. Ah!
In the world?
I'm going to show you a demonstration today.
Okay.
Jixie, where are you?
Shit. Hi.
Come up here.
Wow. Oh.
Trouble.
Demanding.
The Barrett.
She'll be fine.
I'm going to show you just how intimidating a charm can be. I'm going to completely take you over. Are you ready for that?
Sure.
You have no choice, even if you're not.
Go Jixie!
I'm going to emulate a harpy song. Come, little children, I'll take thee away into my land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of magic. Come now, sweet children, I'll show thee the way through all the pain and the sorrow. Weep not, poor children, it must be this way. Mattering beauty and passion. Hush now, dear children, it must be this way. Through all the pain and the sorrow. Rest now, my children, for soon will the way into the calm and the
Silly apple squash.
That's enough. Snap out of it.
Okay.
If you can walk, head back to your seat. We have more to do. Give me a second, please.
You take all the time you need.
Okie dokie.
You can do it, Miss Bliss.
If
Okay.
volunteers, everyone's hands going up and or running away. What do you think?
Now, on to the next exercise, which you will all be a part of.
I'm good.
During this exercise, you'll be working in groups. Please listen to me. During this exercise, you'll be working in groups of 2 with a partner. One of you will be trying your luck at resisting me. The other will be chanting a resistance charm to break the spell and set the controlled student free. I'll be using my candles with a weakened spell so that you're not too overcome with my ability. And as you look on your desk here, you'll see that there's a candle. There's also a flower.
Enchanted carpet.
Enchanted carpet.
Sorry, I was trying to get interactive there. There's a flower on the side called Anna Freya. And also, what you'll be focusing on the most is the box to the left. And in this exercise, I'll be commanding you, whoever's being controlled. So, please take this time to choose which one of you is going to be controlled and which one of you is going to be casting a spell to remove them from it.
I'm not doing that again.
A question.
Does it have to do with this exercise?
Yes.
What's your question?
We're both elves, and we have some assistance of charms. So how does it work?
Oh, well, the charms here are strong enough to overpower them. But that might also mean that you can break out faster because of it.
Alright, so I guess I'm on this side. Alright, are you sure?
Of course.
Do you want to be the one cast this spell, or do you want to be the one to try and resist her spell?
I'm just more worried because
Decide quickly, don't take too long.
we're having trouble calming down.
Ask you first.
Alright, that you don't get any. Just don't let my throat out. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'll break you out. Wait, ready for controlling them?
Where do you have to pick a partner before I can explain the next step?
Yeah, but don't you need to... Okay, yeah, we have a partner, I think.
Okay.
You cast it.
Well, I'm going to go around now and collect a little piece of you because I need that for the spell to charm you all. So, which one of you is going to be charmed? All right.
She's casting. So it's me that's getting.
Well, then I'll take a little piece of your hair, please.
I'm not really worried about
Okay.
what you're doing. I'm worried about mine.
I'm going to throw it in the fire. When it's time to begin, make sure that you grab the candle, okay?
Very different, eh?
Which one of you is going to be charmed?
Mason.
Me.
All right. I'll take a piece of your hair then. Give me that.
Ow!
You'll be fine, I promise.
I don't think she'll have.
I'm going to throw this in the fire, okay? Be ready to click, grab the candle when it's time. Which one of you is going to be under the charm?
She's going
All right.
to try and
I'm going to take a piece of your hair.
We die. No!
Give me.
No, you're not dying, Ren. It's
You'll
just
be
hair.
fine.
Okay.
If you can't handle this,
Ren.
then you are weaker than I thought.
I was joking.
Glue that stuff back on, right?
She'll
Which
be
one
the
of
one
you?
getting
Alright,
mine.
I'll be it.
Yeah.
I'll take a piece of your hair as well.
I'm fucking weak. I'm fucking red.
Be ready to grab the candle when it's
Also, it was
time.
a joke. And
Your face
that
was
probably
muted.
glow.
Which one of you?
I read a gift book once.
I'm gonna just, since she's been going through so much, I think I'm gonna pick you at a time.
But she
can't. Wait,
I cannot cast.
Oh,
She can't cast magic. Ow.
sorry. I might have to.
Transmute.
Okay, you might have to sit this one out then.
I could try to do both of them and she can watch. Is that...
Yeah, that might
I
work.
could try to...
Okay.
Would that work if you watched us? Because we're close by? And I could try to do it on both of you guys?
Okay, I'm cool with
Because I don't think we have an even number, so... If you can't do it...
That way you don't have to get put under. You can be tri-partner with them. Would be best. Yeah, that way you don't have
Okay, well, tell me what you decided. Which one of you is gonna be
Yeah,
controlled?
we got it
I'm
here.
just saying you could watch
Take
us
my
and
hair.
try to
No,
spell,
I have
and
to take it
would
myself.
both be mind controlled,
I'm gonna
right?
grab a piece of
Oh,
your hair.
okay.
Ugh,
And then I...
Okay.
putting it in the
Well,
candle.
so much for that. We're both dumbasses.
You said you wanted to
Listen
be
to me. When it's time, you'll grab the candle.
She wants
And then
it,
whoever's
right?
the one breaking the spell.
So... Yeah, so
Be
then
ready.
she doesn't have someone to do the spell to...
Which one of you is gonna be charmed?
Oh, not going through that again. No
Can I
thanks.
pull one of your scales off?
You know what? I actually have a damaged one down here. Hold on.
Let me get it. Where is it? I have to get it myself.
It's under my. Oh, well, it's under my boot. You can just in
Oh,
there.
man. Put your leg up.
Huh?
Put your leg up.
Okay.
I got it. Okay, I'm putting it in. Be ready to grab the candle when it's time. Which one of you is being charmed? Okay. I'll take a piece of your hair then.
Probably one of the.
Be ready to grab the candle when it's time.
Grab it. Okay.
Which one of you is going to be charmed?
Like grab that
Okay,
shit.
give me a piece of your
I shall
hair.
be resisting you tonight.
You can try. Yeah, I'm putting it in the
I
fire.
shall
Be ready.
succeed.
Which one of you is going to be charmed? I'll take it myself. Be ready to grab the candle when it's time.
I already made it clear that I don't want
Which
to
one
have
of
to
you is
deal
being
with it.
charmed?
I am.
Alright.
I guess it's a good time to start.
Yep.
Be
And of
prepared.
course it was a hair.
Be prepared to grab
Yep.
the
Just
candle
imagine if you
when it's
combine
time, okay?
illusion with enchanting. The fire.
Grab the candle.
Did I get you guys right?
I mean-
I got masonry.
In a way, I guess.
Which one of you is being charmed?
You already took my hair.
Oh, I'll pull another one for good measure.
Ow.
Alright.
And then you have her open the box. Never mind.
Yes.
Miss Bliss.
We're good.
Okay, give me one moment.
We decided to team up. He's gonna try to convince us both.
She's having a moment. Give her a second.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, which one of you? Which one?
It's both of them, and I'll be using her mana to use the mantra on both of them because she's only able to watch right now.
Okay.
So we have we have an odd number, an even number.
Feel free to pluck my hair again.
Ow. Look at me.
I just had
Okay.
All right. So once we light the candle, I'll probably come on your side. Vivina, are you at least articulate enough to hold hands or anything for mana? Or...
Okay, did I grab one from everybody? Please listen.
I'm not saying get up. I'm just saying I would come over when we light.
This is very important, okay?
So, all right.
Rex,
Unless you're confident.
stop talking.
Yes.
Yes, shut the fuck up.
She's hurting herself. I was making sure she's okay.
All right. So during this part, it's very important you listen. The person who's helping break the other student out of the spell, you have to chant a very specific message, okay? And that will be on the board right here. Re, ita, defy. Try to come up with some kind of rhythm. It helps. And also make sure you use the power of touch and touch them while you're doing it. I'm going to be controlling all of you, so it's going to be a little difficult for me. But try your best to break free, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I have to put an effort.
All right, I'm going to begin soon.
Touch me, Baffle.
Can I ask the professors to help channel some mana into me so I can pull this off?
All right. So I got.
Of course. Absolutely.
Shouldn't you teach us the spell first and how to actually do it?
There's, I think they just heard me say it, but they're just,
All right, just making sure. Because I heard people.
We're merely channeling mana.
yeah, they don't need to recite anything.
I'm gonna touch that candle so good.
We have to put the stuff in the candle.
All right, so what you guys need to do,
Touch that candle.
grab the people that are ones defending against a spell.
Grab the ingredients. All right.
Grab the Anafreya, the ebony, and wrap it together. And then put it into the flames.
Do you have anything I can wrap it with, or are you unable?
The one casting the spell?
Yes, the one casting the spell is the one dealing with the ingredients right now.
There, you're helping.
Okay. So grab the flower
and the stick and the stick.
Any wrapping will work.
You burn it. You burn it. You burn it.
So you wrap the flower around the stick.
Put this in the fire. Is that going to be okay?
Flour and the stick, then you burn it, right?
Put it in.
Like, am I?
Yeah.
You put it against the
They're
fire.
stuck to the.
There you go. Make sure you grab the candle. Because you can't cast a spell if the candle's not working properly.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
The incense are working.
Arda, grab the candle.
Fine.
There we go.
We got everyone? Alright. Specca, grab the candle. Alright. It's time to begin. You're mine. You're under my control now. Listen to my voice. My voice is pulsing throughout your mind and body. Do what I say. Raise your right arm. Now, plunge it deep into the box in front of you. Do it. You might be surprised what you find. It may be disgusting and painful. No matter what, keep your hand inside the box. Try to break free if you can. I feel you breaking away.
Thank you for Ray eats a defy. Okay, are you guys back?
Most of you are out of it.
Okay, you can stop holding now, I think. Unless.
Bertha, you have to repeat the spell. Break her out of it.
What was
She's not putting her hand in
that?
there.
Fucking suck.
I don't even know what's in there.
Don't put your hand in there.
Suck. I put my hand in 2 seconds and you just did weird
I can't hold it much longer.
fucking suck.
I said I said the spell.
Yeah, I know you fucking did. Yes, I know. But you fucking.
Grabbing myself help.
No worries.
Okay.
Your hands still look so slimy for some reason.
How many of you were able to break free?
You're wrapping it.
Baffle fucking sucks.
We succeeded.
Near the end. Halfway, a little past halfway.
Okay, everyone, please pay attention. I don't have much energy after that. There's no way to instantly learn these defensive spells that I taught you today. It's going to take a lot of repetition of being in this class, having me control your minds over and over, again and again, until your will strengthens and your mental fortitude strengthens as well. So I think that's all, pretty much all I can get out today, but do any of you have any questions?
I do.
Yes.
Yes, I do. The spell Ray Eat a Defy. Do you have to use that specific phrase, or is it similar to the class a couple days ago, where it's more of a matter of framing it in your mind and speaking words that mean the same?
So, this is what I found works the best because of the meaning behind the words. It basically means resist and defy. So, there's probably another way that you can.
It's a mantra, not a spell.
Exactly. It's a mantra that you repeat over and over. It helps get you channel your energy better. So I would recommend using this one because I found it to be the best.
Okay, yes.
Does anyone else have any questions?
Are there other ways of breaking out of the luring song other than just this spell, like physical pain? And
Yes,
such?
actually. So, unless the spell is very strong, most of the time, if someone takes physical damage, they're able to break through. So, if you see your classmate being carried away or something, or hurt, caught up in a mind control spell, just give him a little slap or something.
At least with harpies,
you know.
Yeah.
Not now, Rin, but later.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Careful.
Don't worry, I'll slap you gently.
Ren was just framing it the way that it would take to get her out of it. You have to slap her quite hard.
No, I'm a fucking elf. It's because Boffle fucking sucks. Elves are good with charms and stuff.
You're like, maybe you should get an earwax out of your
Are there any other questions?
Maybe you should get hairs off your fucking head.
There's a question over here.
Yes?
Pavina has one.
Jan too has one as well.
What do when someone is more susceptible to enchant?
Oh, well.
How do you resist?
That's the thing. Some of you might have some kind of resistance to charms, which will benefit you, and you'll be able to take this class up and learn everything faster.
She's saying she's more vulnerable to it.
Yeah, I know.
So I guess physical pain,
not saying
right?
am, but if someone hypothetically was.
Let me finish my statement.
All right.
I was gonna
it's really hard to
say.
hear for some reason.
Yeah. I was going to say that if you don't have that resistance, it's going to take you a lot longer and more work on your part of practicing to get to that point. So you're going to have to be prepared to have that charm, have this happen to you more frequently.
Show that elves are once again better than other races. Just saying.
You know you have competition up here, right?
I can explain after.
Right? Shut up, you're not in the
He's a
class.
bit
Yes.
The only reason you won that duel is because you played the coward.
The mental strain of what was in the box, how long does that usually last?
Oh, yes, because
Oh.
teacher's pet
Well,
got a fire
it depends on the
resistance
person casting the
potion.
charm. And with this specific instance, I was using a very weak charm on the candles, so I could distribute it across multiple students. And it was also much harder to control multiple people, so you were able to break through easier. But
The enchanting carpet's not working. Could you try to fix
did
it?
you hear me all right?
Like, there we go.
Yeah, I did. Thank you, Miss Bliss.
They couldn't.
Okay. Is there any other questions?
I think Jixie has a question in the back.
Yes?
One question. Is there any way to train, I believe you put it as your will, is there any way to train that by yourself without having someone else casting charms on you constantly?
You're gonna definitely need someone that can cast an efficient charm, which it takes many years to learn how to do that. So you probably won't be able to do that on your own.
Gotcha.
But I'm always willing to help.
I noticed that they said it was a mantra. And that was
Yes,
on
Ren.
the board.
She
It says
said,
it's a
I don't
spell.
know what was in there, and I don't.
Can
know
I
if
eat
wanna
the
know,
flower?
but I'm good.
I mean, it won't hurt you, but I wouldn't recommend it.
There's no flower there. They literally burned it.
I'm pretty sure it's poisonous,
Yeah,
actually.
it's through the
It's
ashes.
just we don't have a book on it.
Well,
I'm tired.
No, it's actually poisonous flower.
oh well. You probably shouldn't eat random flowers. That's just not very smart.
It's poisonous.
I'm smart.
What?
I told you, Ryder.
Are there any other questions?
I just know it's
Feel like you're dying.
I'm fucking.
I do have one.
Yes.
You said for weaker charms, you can, such as inflicting pain upon someone can break it. Is the only way to break out of a strong focus charm through just pure will and someone helping?
Yes.
Or is there
and
other methods?
The mantra will also come into play there. Getting hurt as well, as I said. Getting hurt, but speaking the mantra, having someone that's practiced being able to break someone out can also help you break out much easier. But unfortunately, there's no instant spell to learn that'll cast you, that you can cast to break out. You're going to have to just improve your will.
So the stronger the enchant, is it possible that sometimes injury cannot affect it if it's strong enough?
Not to my knowledge.
So when in doubt, inflicting possibly a minor injury might be the best solution if an enchant is too strong to break.
Yeah, but if you're being charmed, you will be helpless to that. You'd have to rely on a teammate for that one.
So people around you.
Yes.
No, don't have to go that far.
Don't be violent.
Just the pinky. Just the pinky.
Oh, pinky. Okay.
No,
Stab them.
Just like cut me or something like that. You know, gotta.
There's so many other solutions. Break the pinky.
What?
Does anyone have any other questions?
We probably should stop after this, though.
All right, 2 more questions. Yes, Mason?
So, as a practitioner of the martial arts and somebody who meditates regularly, I was wondering, is there any way to learn any advanced meditation techniques that might be able to help me with enhancing my own personal willpower?
I'm going to come up with a lesson plan for anyone who wants to meet with me privately. The more you meet with me, the better chances you're going to have to defend against it, so I can teach you that when you come to me later.
Thank you.
So, Zachary, in answer to your earlier question.
Yes, Rex?
So if we use Erplum plant, which makes our skin sting, and we applied that to ourselves beforehand, it would break us out. And would the Proteka plant, which defends against like curses and a random spell, would it help prevent it happening at least once per day?
Yeah, that's actually something that can happen if you're prepared with the right plants and herbs.
All right, so we can use plants to also defend ourselves, at least if we do that. Okay.
Yes.
So Proteka does say just.
Also,
So I think.
Is this really mac and cheese in here? It smells like it.
I don't think you want to know what that is.
Okay.
You should probably wash your hands.
I don't think if.
I'd recommend it.
Can I eat what's in this box?
I mean, you ate a poisonous flower. I wouldn't put it past you.
Rin, please don't.
I didn't put my
Please
hand in the
don't.
coffee.
That's up. You want to be in the infirmary, that's up to you.
I'll put it back up. Come back.
Never mind. I'm okay.
So I'm gonna be waiting to be released so we can go to the restroom and wash our hands. Isn't that the handy?
So if there's any more questions, I need to end the class. But you can meet with me after if you'd like.
Thank you, Miss Bliss.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Something in your throat.
Thank you all for listening.
Something in yours, Joseph.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good job, Spencer. I like it. Yeah, teamwork. We are going to
Are we
become
dismissed?
lab
Are we
partners from
dismissed?
now on.
Good job breaking out. Yes, you're all dismissed. You can go.
Goodbye, Miss Bliss. You look absolutely stunning today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, an idea during that.
Thank you for listening.
Can you transfer mana for webs?
Hey, Ryder.
Called it.
Sorry if
You
I'm a little
forgot
weak
the
right
other
now.
thing to tell them.
And what's that?
Your hand, if I would have had a web wrapped
If you have a high resistance, it's also an immunity too.
and that would have been interesting.
Unfortunately, it won't be a complete immunity unless you're very trained.
From other students into one.
It depends on the strength of the person casting it.
I will too.
What's in the bag?
Well, because I have supernatural beauty, knowledge of charms and things like that already exists within me.
Ask her to set up an exercise.
Yeah, but I know I could charm you if I really wanted to.
It's from the professors, I see.
You wouldn't be able to resist my charm.
I mean, you wouldn't even maybe have
No.
to be there. You could
Oh.
have everyone linked by web, and then they go
Ryder,
out.
don't try it.
There
I
you
know
go.
how that Berkey South.
We can try it. I don't know. Maybe when you're
I can
better.
promise you that if Professor Bliss did not limit herself with her candles, purposefully making her charms weaker,
Yes.
then you would absolutely be under her command. She is more powerful than she lets on. Truly.
I don't like showing this side of me, but sometimes I must.
Maybe I should.
To be fair, it kind of sucks for me too, so.
I was about to say.
Well.
Good reason.
All right then.
Fine.
But
Sure, I'll let you keep your
there's
I'll
no
let
way
you-
you could resist my charms if I really wanted to charm you.
Careful with that. She kind of psychs out when that happens.
Train your willpower, and who knows?
Just don't do it too much.
That is what Professor Bliss is
She'll
for.
fall asleep.
Yes.
So even with my hell influence, you'd still charm me.
I would.
That's what you're
because
saying.
I have more power than you, so yes.
I think
In this
Ryder's
power
area-
struggle, I would dominate you, with no question.
We can try to help her out if she needs it.
Can we do fire training later?
Convince me.
Yes, we can. We can do some fire training.
Heck yeah. Alright, I invited Melanie to do some fire training with us too. Because she also does
It
fire.
didn't go as well as I hoped, but whatever.
Oh,
Hopefully it was
Sounds like a
still,
plan.
Maybe
still
leave on my
fun.
Get me when you want to, okay?
Maybe
Um,
the headmaster or
Actually, less scary than
those
the
are the two
first
kind of
time.
behind immediately.
How strong
Are
is
you
her
okay?
How is
I'm
your
glad you
charming
like-
situation
Always ask
going?
Professor
Yes.
Albert.
Uh,
He's been pretty capable.
just
mean,
I've
wondering
never really
if
felt
you're
that way
okay.
before, so it was a
No,
interesting
but
experience.
I'm not gonna
Thank
be
you
here.
for asking. I'm coming to
Yeah.
earth and
I know.
everything. I had to actually charm myself in
I'm
a
trying
way
to be thoughtful here.
to be able to have the mental fortitude to do all
Good
this, so
enough. We are.
it's going to take me a little bit to recover.
What's
So,
with the lantern?
this class is going to hurt me
Calming candle for
Yes,
myself.
just because I have to
As long
focus
as you
on so
don't
much
get
more.
She
crazy
made me
about
this
it.
lantern.
No, I think I'll be okay.
Help me
It'll
out.
just take me
It's
a
a good
little bit.
idea.
I've dealt with a few
Thank
in
you
my
very much
time.
for your
Even had a
I hope my lantern
conversation
was not
with
like
one on the
adding to
school.
her
Actually, like
focus.
800
That's what
No, you're good.
bad.
500 pounds, how many?
Maybe you
How
should
you doing, Miss Bliss?
keep some stuff with you.
I'm trying to
Seems to know
gather
quite a bit
myself
about
back. It takes a little bit though.
Probably not today since you used a lot of energy. Would you be able to help me with a bit of resistance to that?
You can always meet
Yeah,
with me
I feel like that
privately
would
if you
be a
need
good
to.
idea.
And I'm sorry if I
Yes.
if I upset you or anything.
I don't know.
It's not upset. It's just something that I haven't felt in a while, and it was kind of weird.
Don't know what to make
Yeah,
of
As long as
it doesn't feel good.
Spoke to them since.
In the moment it does.
Kind of just
In the moment you feel
You can carry
you feel whatever the caster wants you to feel, but afterwards
It's
you
like-
know.
About your disappearance.
It's like my hellhound anger.
said there were certain
I get
things that
completely
first were set
controlled,
right,
and I need
so
someone to
right.
snap me out of it.
What that means, I do not
It's
know.
that feeling. When you get out of it, you feel very bleh.
Huh.
Yeah. Well, it was also what you were making me that too. I haven't felt that in a while, so it was kind of weird.
I was trying to be more dominating, but like a lot of stuff was
Really
going on that I
don't
couldn't deal with.
Mm.
So hopefully it was okay. Hopefully I sounded
I would
normal.
like to do some more one-on-one classes with the resident.
Yes, of course.
That would be.
I think that's in your best interest because the more you repeat this training, the faster you'll be able to defend.
That work for you? You feel okay?
But for
You may
now,
also be
need
able to
it
help others
especially.
since you carry a candle around with you. Just have the ingredients on you and you're good to go.
I can go get Ryder.
actually, usually, yeah, exactly. You don't need candles
Want me to go get Ryder?
to defend you. You don't need them.
All right,
You
I'll try to
can
do
you can
that.
actually just use your own power.
Because he has
in
experience
reciting,
doing
but
that now.
Oh, you just have to ignite them?
yeah,
The
there's
ingredient?
there's stuff such as incense and stuff that you can get that
Glad you're back up at the
enhances
very
the
least.
spell properties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Oh,
It's like my calming candle.
okay.
This is
Yes.
unique. It's
Yeah, that works perfect then. Okay.
So the more you come and visit me, the quicker you'll be able to resist.
Beautiful.
Is there any chance we have seeds or anything to those flowers? I might want to keep the ingredients on me. I'm building up a little component
Yeah,
pouch.
I think you can actually get some in the markets. I'm not sure how much they have on hand at the school.
Ready to go?
I'll have to ask about
I'll
it.
ask the headmaster next time I see him.
Yeah.
He usually deals with plants and stuff, so I'll talk to him.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Of course.
Good job, Ryder.
Thank you.
Helping out friends is what I love to do best.
You're doing a good job, Ryder.
All right. Hang on tight.
Hey, Panda.
Zoom.
Yeah, she's cute.
Please make sure you get better, girl. Okay.
Thank you.
That was a
Yeah,
welcome
I
back.
don't usually
Alright.
try to.
I didn't
For
even
one
give
thing,
him a
I
speed
try not to use my charms unless I absolutely have to. Another thing, just controlling that many people at once is very taxing on me.
Very fast.
Yeah, well, you have the
That
two
was a
teachers
very
to help
nice
you out.
Ever been charmed before?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't be able to last at all without them.
I'm
Magically?
glad.
I abstain. I abstain. Thank you for clarifying.
Thank you.
I
Sorry, Panda. I had my notifications turned off. I'll turn it back on now, though. I was teaching a class, so...
I'll abstain from answering.
You've already answered the question.
You kind of already did.
I hope you guys like that, though.
Good to know. All right. Have you been charmed by Miss Bliss yet?
No, I have not. Wait, why do you say yet?
What do you mean, why did I say
Why
yet?
did you
She's a
call me
powerful
cringe? How
enchanter.
dare you?
Yeah, she's definitely quite the powerful enchantress.
Exactly.
There. I'll be able to hear now.
I've not. No.
No.
Thank you for your help today.
Well, of course. Yeah, that was quite the demonstration.
Yeah, I guess. I know
Were they,
I don't get all the jokes, but...
Are they real?
Oh, no. Albrecht was helping me show what could happen.
Albrecht. Okay, I thought that was from you. That confused me a bit. Okay, so other people were seeing those too.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We were.
Huh, cool.
It's like you can cast an image in someone's mind if you were under the spell.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I guess that's why she was confused about it, maybe.
That's fair.
I do hate
Lots of
using
different things can be
those.
done with charm magic.
I hate using
Understandably
charm
so.
magic, but I know it's necessary.
Better than chains and being chained down.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, more effective at the very least.
Unfortunately, if
Mostly
I
hellhound
if I use the extent of my charms, I could get a student to do whatever I want him to do.
In the wrong hands, that could have been a big, massive mess, especially with a hellhound and demons in the soul.
We plan on teaching the students how to resist influences like that, not learn how to use them.
No,
right?
there's no way they could learn that anyway for
Good.
years.
Good.
It took me years and years of doing it every day. On myself, usually.
I think I'm so used to it.
You can charm yourself?
Yeah, I had to today, actually, to get into my correct mental state.
Really? Oh, that explains. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
I usually use the help of my
I'm
candles.
interested. I'll have candles on me, so I hope that was not, you know, adding to the effect.
No.
I mean, you do have a candle, yeah.
I do have a candle. It's a calming candle.
Your tail doesn't get tired holding it up the whole time?
It's kind of like a stiff bone. Just
Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
kind of rest
Yeah.
there.
Usually
It's
I
like,
have...
how do I put this? It's like Napa balls. You know, you snap them in place and it just stays there.
Usually
I
I feel
guess
kind of
so.
a crash after this. I'm still kind of...
Do you?
I still have kind of my energy in me right now, but I know I'm gonna
Do you
feel
need
bad afterwards.
You need some coffee or something? That kind of crash? What do you mean?
More of like a mental thing. It's kind of like
It's like
I don't really want to cast
mentally
this stuff,
straining.
and I'm definitely gonna feel remorse. I guess I can't help it.
That's fair, I suppose. To each their own, I guess.
Thank you.
I'll allow you to hug me. There you go.
You're very sweet.
Mm.
I'm glad it looks like the candles.
You're
are
helping me with my calming candles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like training for the calming because I'm so used to having a lot of things in my head. Especially being commanded throughout the whole entire layers. You don't get a commander, you just get mind.
What do you mean
Did you
by
guys think I
things
did
in
okay
your
with the
head?
Dawn
'Cause
thing?
I
I had a
can
different thing
relate.
planned in my head, but it just didn't go out like I wanted. But whatever.
Mostly,
It's hard
with
when there's like a bunch
hellhounds,
of people trying to figure out what to do. You know what I mean?
It's like we get controlled, we get commanded, and because we don't have a commander, they normally sit at the throne, and then they kind of use their magical abilities to technically
I see.
hypnotize
So,
us.
controlled. as opposed to simply fighting on your own conscience.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I get charmed pretty easily, especially because I've been charmed most of my life.
Good to know. I
wish I was like Ryder. You know, more mental stable.
He will be able to defend against
we
it easier.
can't.
But I was letting him
That's
know
good, at
that if I
least.
really wanted to charm him, that I'd easily be able to.
You could have charmed it. I knew. I saw it in your eyes. That challenge.
Yeah.
I was gonna challenge him too, but didn't.
we can't be. We can't all be immune to everything, I suppose. No one's impervious, as much as they seem like they may be.
Some
I'm
hellhounds
glad you
have
liked it.
chains on them. They're kind of like magic chains that hold them
Yeah,
down
for
if
some
they're
reason
not
the light
doing
cut
things
off.
right.
I don't know why it did that. I didn't click it.
Because you got
Oh, well.
the ones that are wild
I kept turning
and
it
then
back
the
on.
ones that are very close to the commander, which means that they need to be more disciplined.
And it was, the volume probably was kind of weird on stream, but hopefully it wasn't too loud for them.
I had it beforehand when I came to go visit him. I had chains all around me when I tried attacking him.
Yeah, Rory, I can be pretty commanding if I want to.
Oh, we'll work you out of that.
I'm glad you tapped me on the shoulder. You're getting better.
Oh.
What?
You're not head patting me.
I'm aware that something like that needs to be either A, earned and or worked towards.
Very true indeed.
But should it ever get there, then I shall consider myself oh so honored.
I'm glad. Alright, well, my brain is bleh. I'm gonna go and walk around.
Good idea. I'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, I'll try not to go into a haze, as sometimes I
I know you're seeing things this morning.
Yeah, I have been. I've like two triangle figures were standing over there, and they weren't going into their forms, which was weird. And then one of them did, and then the other one's still walking around like they're a triangle. I feel like I need to stop using these calming candles.
Maybe. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's an adjustment.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it.
Oh, sorry, stretching a bit.
Yeah.
I'll be seeing you soon then.
Alright, have a good one, you too.
And thanks again for helping.
You mentioned it's something you can just be trained with or, build up a resistance to, yeah?
Basically, the only way to really defend against it is to be charmed over and over so you can keep breaking through and increasing your will.
Right. Perseverance.
If you ever need help with it at all, I could help you.
I'm hesitant to approach the matter, but there are a few things that I tend to be more susceptible to. The ruin on my back and the level at which I've gotten myself with my own powers have me, for the most part, relatively impervious when it comes to things like physical attacks or curses and hexes. Enchantments and charms are one of the few things I'm not so well fortified against, I guess would be a good way to put that. I've had a very unique past with enchantments. Maybe something I'd deem worth trying to work out.
Yeah, of course. I can always help you if you want. And we can start out easy. It doesn't have to be anything like what they did. That's just to show them how important it is. But
I'd be helpful. I'd prefer that.
Yeah.
I don't want to allow myself to have any sort of,
Yeah.
such vulnerabilities. And if I can't be protected by magical means, then I need to learn to overcome, I guess.
Yeah.
The same as the students in this regard.
And I want everyone to be able to defend against these attacks because I don't agree with people mind controlling against their will. At all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it can be beneficial if the person, like, for instance, I could charm someone to feel better about something they're really worried about. Stuff like that.
I guess that's fair. Like a very strong drink.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
Understandable. If you would be willing, then at some point, I suppose, whenever you're comfortable, maybe we could discuss. We could arrange something.
Yeah, I'm comfortable whenever. I'm actually going to be having people come to me privately, and I'm going to make sure their environment's very, very relaxed, so I can. Because the more.
That makes sense.
Hello. The
Melanie,
more.
hello.
Hello. Sorry.
Hmm?
Misty?
you're good.
Shizuko? Any idea?
She just left.
Where they at?
Misty was here.
There she is.
Oh, would you look at that?
I found your beautiful face.
There they are.
And oh my God!
There's another one.
Ask and they shall literally appear directly in front of you. Who'd have thought?
I'm sorry. I was just following her.
Well, unless you want to be turned into some roasted rabbit legs, you might not want to be hanging around us for very much longer today. We're about to go get some fire training done.
Oh, that's right.
The whistling. Well, we need to go find our boy toy and then we can go.
Your boy toy? Oh, it's that kind of party, huh? Jesus
Rider.
Christ. I think that lesson was a bit too effective.
Oh, does Ryder do fire? That's right.
Yes, he does do fire.
Yeah, you were using it together, remember?
He's a candy.
How's about I tag along with you guys? You cool with that?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I'm not gonna set anything on fire.
Yeah, just let me know if you ever want my help. I'm here to help.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your help today.
Yeah, absolutely. Was slightly worried, but
I didn't get to you at all, did
glad
I?
everything was.
I tried not to.
I hope not.
You would
I
know.
hope not.
That's one thing about charming.
Good.
You usually know afterwards.
Good, because I tend to be a very confused man most of the time. I'll
I
see you
get
soon.
you on that. See you.
Haha.
Alright, I don't know. Like, I don't feel that good about what I did. I don't know if my music sounded okay out here to everybody. I hope so. It's hard in the moment to do exactly what I planned, you know. But hopefully it went okay. Like, I'm probably going to have remorse now. Because I feel bad. Oh, cool. Thanks, Spartan. Oh, yay. I'm glad, Azu. You would know. Because you heard me clip in the last time. Hopefully they liked it. I want it to be a little more, dommy, like, you students, you know. But in the moment when they're all talking and stuff, it's really hard. I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted to make sure I got the message across and didn't forget anything, you know. Yeah. Of course. Wait, well, I wouldn't record, not the ones you recorded. I'm going to actually record a good version of what I sang today. So I'll do that on my own. Don't record. The ones you uploaded were kind of like scuffed because of internet and stuff. I'm going to actually record it soon for like a mission coming up so then I'll put that in there. Well, it's because I can go and edit and make it sound good with reverb and stuff. Well, I can't believe Chips. I was originally going to charm Chips, so I guess it's a good thing we changed it. I'm chilling for a second. Anyways. Yeah, that sucks. So Chips just lost connection completely. That sucks. That means my class wasn't really seen. But I will. Hello. I'm sorry.
I apologize, you startled me.
Did everything go okay with your patrol?
Well, I didn't find anything out of the ordinary. So I suppose yes, the world is saved yet again. We
That's
haven't
good.
seen the twig blight since that day, and I intend to keep it that way. I was just writing a letter to my family.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to see what mail has come in?
I can check for you. I've never actually looked into that before.
If you wouldn't mind checking, do you have anything? Please check for anything with my family name on it, Joko.
Okay.
I am attempting to get a hold of my parents, but I haven't seemed to have gotten a response yet, and perhaps I'm
Really?
doing this whole mail situation incorrectly, but I'm
Yeah.
stamping it correctly, I'm writing it correctly, address is where it should be.
I think the headmaster
I'm
would know
unsure
better
of-
than anyone.
Right, well, if you see him, be sure to ask him, please.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking on the side,
Yeah.
do you intend, regardless of the time sink it would be, to teach one to charm? You will be here for many years, will you not? I understand it's a lengthy process, but better early than never.
Yeah, I won't. It'll definitely be my first priority to teach defense, though.
Right, but you had spoken about doing things on the side. What's your price?
Oh, well, I think for now, especially this semester while I'm getting used to everything. Oh, I'm sorry. I think for now, I'm definitely going to have to hold off on teaching how to actually use the charm so I can focus all my energy on defense.
Well, it means. Alright, well, this has been a pleasant exchange. I'm going to mail this off and continue aimlessly wandering.
Okay.
Good day.
Have a good day. Yeah, I'm not supposed to teach them charms because I could be OP, you know. Yeah, they can be charmed. The students, these are students. Like, they're not as strong as me. I forgot what that bell's for. Uh-oh. Do you know? These are students. I can even charm Chips. I can charm Victor. I can charm any of the people that are resistant. They're not completely immune because they're resistant, because they're weaker than me. That's why I was saying that to Ryder earlier. Oh, well, there's a portal. There's another one. There we go.
I'm sure you would love that.
So you understand why I need to succeed.
I mean, their squad is good at what they do. Rin
Okay,
is
but you
a
understand
little
why I
hard
need to succeed. Please tell me you are.
Thanks for the follow, Royal. No, Chips is half-blood. Okay. Do you guys know what that bell was for? Can you remind me what that bell is for? I'm still kind of new, so.
Either it means the new ship has arrived or Bargus is here.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So I didn't hear about a lesson being planned for Bargus today.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
luck.
Ida, did anyone say that there was going to be a Bargus thing today?
And I did hear that
It may not be Bargus.
there's someone incoming. I think he said that at the morning announcement earlier.
Do you remember? Of course you do. Concordia?
Yeah, I didn't get to go, but yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here, well, we should probably find where that's
I
coming
remember
from.
how you were upset. The people that are coming are
Okay, I'm gonna head to the ship. I think we all need to head
No.
to the docks.
Okay.
Do we need to? I know that's for the Inquisition
That's what I
arriving, but I don't know if they needed us.
Oh, okay.
But I'll go.
I just know they mentioned it in the
Why?
announcement.
Oh,
so
I
I'm
was
not sure.
gonna. Oh.
Tell. Which is
They're
why I
ringing
was
the bell
asking.
a lot, so I wasn't sure. What's going on over here?
Oh, nice.
Okay. Thank you.
This isn't what I thought it
Do you
was.
have a moment?
Yes, I have a moment. I'm gathering for the apprentices to go hunt some bear.
When are the Inquisition arriving?
I don't know. It could be any moment. I can come in there with you, yeah.
Do we really want to be around here to see them, though? I'd rather be killing the bears, if you ask me.
I think you have fun hunting bears. You were talking about it before, weren't you?
Yeah, I want to hunt a bear. I need to get a little leather strap for the
Wanted to find Professor Albrecht.
front of my sword. So.
Woods.
I can never find him anywhere ever. Thank you for the follow. The deep throw lesson.
Actually, oh, hello, Professor Bliss.
Hi, Anna.
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. I'm still a little drained from earlier. It's kind of hard on me to
I imagine so.
having to actually use those charms on you in the first place is hard on me. So, feeling a little emotionally and mentally drained.
Laura? You alright? Okay. You just seemed a little bit antsy. I'm okay. Okay.
But thanks for checking on me.
Does Ryder happen to be down there?
I don't know, sir.
I haven't seen him.
I know that
Thank you.
that's Vargas, and he's collecting the apprentices.
Got it. Thank you.
I was just gonna kind of go wind down a little bit somewhere.
Oh, the hot springs are nice.
Oh yeah, I still need to get an outfit for that.
Yeah, you really don't want to get that wet, considering the kind of guys at the school.
Oh, yeah. Something about me is I've never really put much thought into that. It's always been kind of a natural thing for me, so it's weird thinking about.
Really?
Yeah.
I see.
People are pretty free from where I'm from, in the Tiefling village. It's not really, there's not as much thought put into that kind of thing as there are here, that I've noticed. People get very worked up here.
Yes. Oh, wow. Speaking of worked up.
Yeah, what are they doing?
They're getting ready for a mission. I think they're going, or not a mission, they're going to go hunt bears for Vargas for supplies.
Nice.
What the?
Hi there, Miss Bliss. Can you let the other teachers know that I'm taking some of the students hunting?
Okay.
The apprentices.
I'll
In
spread
case
the
they're
message.
wondering. Alright, let's head and go get some of those bows and arrows.
Why not just eat it
Oh,
raw?
come on. I just got done polishing them.
I'll be right back.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna
try my best.
You're might want to crack your knuckles a little bit. They sound stiff. You still
So,
punching?
do we
You
all
want
need
me to
bows
stay
and arrows,
here, or do
some of
you?
us need to be
Couldn't
in the
help it.
front?
It hurt.
Okay.
It sounded like they were.
They're going through the barrier.
Yeah.
Come along, if they come, they're gonna come regardless.
Might
It's
want
already
to
been
Clever.
arranged, so.
She's who made that joke.
Oh.
There they go.
That's in order. I'm not her dad. I'm her superior.
I guess that wasn't the Inquisition then.
We're looking for you.
No, guess they're not coming yet.
Well, they are going to kill a bear.
But they're gonna go on a mission, so.
After we go hunt some bears, we're all gonna go. Me and Melanie and me are all going to go practice fire training. And we wanted to know if you were like, go.
Well, since you're inviting me, I'd be honored to go. Besides, I need to master Hellfire as quickly as possible.
Perfect. We are going to be firefighter.
Yeah.
Fight with
So,
fire.
what's going on?
Apparently they're
Oh,
going
Morrowind.
to
I
fight
love
some
Morrowind.
bears.
They're going into the
Yep, Creator plays
woods, they're
Vargas. He
gonna
plays a
hunt
lot of
some
characters.
bears up.
Becca.
He's going into the what?
Have you seen any of my teammates?
Lavina's resting. I haven't seen Victor. I haven't seen Chip since announcement. Brooke either or Esme. So not really.
The only other one I've seen is Victor, and he said he would be training with Augusta.
Where you will have
if
to
you
appear as someone
are looking for
completely
him.
other than yourself.
I see.
I'm concerned if what
If I were a frost giant, where would I be?
I feel like I'm going
In the
Check
morgue?
the stadium. That's where I saw them last.
Oh, really?
It's not as threatening as you may
They
think.
might have gone somewhere else, though.
I know, I'm just pulling this.
Fantastic.
So
'cause you're now
Vivina's in the
involved. I will
nursing
seek
wing.
you out when the time is right.
Yep, she's in the infirmary. She's with Stark.
Haven't
It's
pleasure
really
happen to be here at just the right time.
Oh.
It's
Huh.
really not that
Are you
bad.
okay, Hannah?
You know
easy
what?
is it
Yeah,
for
I'm
you to
okay.
act
There you go.
Unlike yourself.
Okay.
I would need to be charmed to not act like myself.
You would have to be charmed.
Hey, Hoshi.
Don't
So,
you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
It's
Don't get me
so it's
Bliss.
difficult. No.
What we're doing.
I wasn't gonna do that. No.
I'm going to
Oh,
I
no,
hope
no,
my
no,
lesson
no,
wasn't
no.
too hard
Yeah,
on you guys.
yeah, no.
You obviously should know.
I mean, I was
There's
the one
evidence that
mind melded.
someone other
I don't
than
think either
myself.
you were you?
This is true.
Definitely made me
This
a
is
bit
true.
nervous.
I guess when it
Yeah,
comes
I'm
down
sorry
to
for that.
I liked your singing.
being able to
Oh, thank you.
put on a face, put on a mask, if you will.
That's part of the thing I had to learn
As
to do
bad
effective
as
charms.
it can seem, deception is a
And sing
very,
it,
very
it
effective
helps
tool
you
when used
charm better, or
Yeah,
Very deadly.
stuff like touching, well-spoken words, singing. It all helps to enhance the charm
Something
ability.
on your mind?
It increases like your overall charisma and makes things easier.
Oh no! I mean, if you have to be charmed in order to put
Guess
on
that
a
makes
face
sense.
in the
Yeah.
case of
I
espionage,
try very hard not to
I'm just
use
gonna
it
say,
though,
in that
unless I
exact
really
scenario,
need
you're
to.
shit out of luck.
It's just not really my thing. I'd rather protect more than anything.
So, the skill of being able to act unlike oneself.
Hoshi.
Put on a face, a different character, if you will.
Oh, interesting.
So you're saying that... I don't think I would be able to.
Like if I were to go somewhere and I am no longer Pierce Carver, I would be Morwyn Greyfield of something else, something of the like. Adopt a different character, persona, deception.
Where did they go?
Do
The
you role
woods
play a lot?
and fight bears and stuff.
I'm not entirely sure.
They went outside the barrier. We're not exactly sure. I know they went through the blue portal.
Yeah,
Just go
that's
ahead
what-
and tell me where I need to go.
Sucks that Chip's had issues.
Alright, comrade, listen.
I guess
I
that's...
talk like I'm from Rus now. Russ.
It happens.
Not of yours. We get our bullshit techniques. I'm not sure where they went, but I would assume if they're going out to... I think they had to go outside the barrier. So probably somewhere on the other side. If you'd like to seek them out, we
My
can go
character
together.
is probably gonna feel like remorse
We can go
every
and
time
go
she's a
together.
charm
We can
student.
go
She
and
feels
take
bad.
a red little circle up there and go find them.
Well, then let us go and find them. Standing around here all day, we will not find them anywhere.
Well, let's
Let's move.
fucking get going.
Huh.
Bye, Ryder. Oh.
I have no energy to go along with that today.
You said all that enchanting takes a lot of energy, right?
Especially if you're focusing on one person and you're trained, it's not too bad. But it always requires a high amount of focus.
I guess that makes sense. You're spreading yourself thin over a lot more people.
It's very hard
I feel like
to
the same would
control.
go for most magics.
Yeah, I think so too. Just the connection I have to have with someone to be able to get them to do what I want. Holding a bunch of people with...
And is that why you had to take a piece of people's hair?
Yeah. Well, usually in the case, you wouldn't need to do that, but since this is a weaker spell, I wanted to use the candles to help me. Because if I were to do it myself, it'd be much too powerful. And I want to introduce it slowly. I should have mentioned that in class, but I can say it next time, I guess. But yeah,
Well, it's definitely good information.
Yeah, that's the only reason I needed you. I don't usually need anyone's DNA to use magic on them. It's just in that scenario with the candles. It just... The candles work a little differently than me channeling my own magic. They're candles that I've enchanted previously, so... And they only usually work for the person that has them.
No, I see now.
Yeah, and because you guys can't charm or anything like that, I wanted to have something there for you to use.
I definitely understand now what you meant by the class would be intense. It was definitely, well, I know I was nervous.
Yeah. Honestly, I was definitely nervous beforehand because there's so much I could do wrong. I don't want to do too much, you know. It's just, I have to because those creatures are out there that can do that to you. And they don't have your best interest at heart. They want to hurt you. And if someone like that, or a creature like that, gets a hold of you, and you're not trained, then it'll be fatal. Especially if you get caught without a student around you to help. Or a teacher. Or anyone, really. Being alone is the most dangerous of all. Because if someone charms you, and you're alone with them, there's not much you can do.
There's nobody to help you.
I was very afraid that I'd come across as I don't know. I don't like bringing that side of me out, but it's almost like I would hold back if I didn't, you know? And I know you guys need it to be.
So, yeah.
I, in a sense,
I think
charm
it at least
myself.
gives us the right idea.
I place a timer on my candles, and they kind of charm me in a way to bring out my more assertive side. I use them.
Almost like what Misty does, but kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I actually gave her those candles. I enchanted them for her.
Yeah, she said that you were giving her a lantern.
Yeah. The candles that I used to make all the time, because that's what I did for a very long time after I pursued the darkness and the findings of the darkness. I took a little time to get better at enchanting and enhancing my candles that I would make and sell. So I actually make a lot of different ones. I can even make ones that ward off enemies, attract enemies. I could probably have given them some to attract bears to them.
Oh, you can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Almost like, fly to honey or
Mm-hmm.
something like that? And they just get pulled in by the smell, or?
Yeah, essentially. A lot of the candle work I do is enhanced by it being lit and putting off, like we put all those ingredients in. That's exactly what I do. I collect ingredients and put in the candle and then enhance it with a little of my own magic. And they're never too powerful. Someone couldn't take a candle like that and control someone with it. It would have to be enhanced by me. That's the only reason I was able to control the students, is because I was willing myself to do it. The candles themselves only have a weak charm on them, but they still help.
Well, I'm certainly interested in taking more classes.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I'm very excited that I'm able to help and use my knowledge to help you students get better at what I've learned how to do. But at the same time, it's just really hard on me to know that I'm putting the students in such distress. So it's something I'm going to have to get used to. Hi, Mason.
Hello, Miss
Oh.
Bliss.
Hey, Mason.
Hey, what's
Sorry
going
if I was
on
a little
here?
rough during class.
Oh, you miss Vargas.
They went hunting for bears.
Wait,
they
bears?
probably already left.
Bears.
Yeah.
No. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, that they. You know what? Bears.
Oh, I didn't.
Lila went that way.
Dude.
Okay.
Is everyone okay?
Bear.
Just dragging a dead bear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bear. Okay.
Cause you know what? No, nope, no bears. No, I'm okay with bears.
I don't blame you. I definitely didn't have the energy to get my hands dirty, that's for sure.
Yep. Nope. No, bears are. especially in diapers. Why are they so? Wait, how many bears did they hunt?
I'm not sure. They needed to get a bunch of supplies though.
Vargas said he found a few.
Jeez Louise. Wait, here on campus?
Yeah, why? Can you settle down, please?
No, outside the barrier.
Oh, they went outside the bear. Oh.
Or should I say, as Vargas has put it, the barrier.
You know where they went to hunt bears?
I think they might be finished,
You
actually.
can always ask Lila.
They're going, yeah, I would follow Lila if you wanted to tag along. They're dragging dead bears back right now.
God.
I hope it went well.
Yes, we got all 6 of them.
Oh, good.
I think so. One scratched Rin, but she's fine.
Oh, I'm glad no one was too terribly hurt.
Kababaway has returned from his journey.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Beer.
No,
Oh,
it
yeah.
happened.
I'm sorry, what?
Kababaway has returned from his journey.
Is this roleplay?
Okay, why do you have an accent, and why did you change your name?
No, this is Zimbabwe.
He's not telling that story again. I swear to God, Ryder, I will headbutt you again if you're telling that story.
What story?
Woman, if you headbutt me, I will slap you with the holy hand of. With
You
the
have
hellish
a
hand of
holy hand.
hell. Run away. Let it
Need
be
more
known that
potato
today
juice for this
Zimbabwe
comrade.
almost had to go across someone's face with his hand. That was close.
It is not a very terrible idea to practice being able to put on a mask and
Keep your hands to
identify
yourself,
as someone
Ryder.
as entire in the case of espionage mission.
Alright, I did what you asked.
Yeah, no, I could never do that. Honestly, no, I could never
I did
put
what
on
you
a
asked.
mask and pretend to be somebody else. That would be horrible. Honestly, why would you do that? Putting on a face in front of other people? That's
hold
like
on.
For the
deception.
sake of
No.
espionage,
Ryder,
it is
oh God.
exactly what it is. It is deception, and in the right place, deception can be quite effective while on a mission.
What are you saying to me?
If I need to attend mission, attend meeting, or military operation, Sven Wolfid as opposed to Pierce Carver,
Okay, I put you down now.
it
But if
works
you
in my
talk to me
benefit,
like that again,
depending on
me.
the mission.
Oh, okay. I will come
I'm gonna
across your
remember
face
this
with the mighty mama hand
as
of
the
hell.
day you put on a
will
shitty
feel the
accent
embrace.
and then sounded like you were some other. Yeah, no, your
Shitty
accent.
accent. Bruce never сделает. Me by shitty accent. Is that insulting to Russian country? Rus, right? Not a vios. Сука, блядь. Fucking.
Does anybody believe that he's from Rus?
Have you ever heard Rus before?
Yeah.
You had
Does it,
you had
does
better
it, does it
respect.
sound like he's from?
You had better respect this man. Okay.
Are you from the fictional
Very
country,
well, let me
country
hear
of
your
Africa?
Rus.
That is correct.
It is one of the layers of hell, apparently.
I want.
Africa is a
let me
layer of
see-
hell.
I want.
Is that why we
Oh
couldn't
my
find it on a map?
I want.
No, go ahead. Tell me about this
What
layer
did you
of
want to
hell
do,
called
Ryder?
Africa. Because I definitely want to hear.
I want.
listening.
I once killed a bear. I held bear with my bare hand.
Were you holding the bear's
accent
hand?
from?
No.
Fictional country
That's
of
sweet.
Kronk.
Hold on, so I'm
Sounds
trying to
very
understand.
similar to the
Are
accent
you
they have
telling
in
me that you
Junk.
held hands with a bear in some level of hell called Africa?
Wait, is this
Did it
is
give you
this
the
related
characters
to
there
those
as well?
warriors we're
Rus,
talking about?
country of bear humpers.
I'm sorry, bear humpers?
No.
What
Hey,
the hell?
derogatory
Ryder,
term
what
for
exactly
lots of
did you
men
do?
in Rus. It is not unpopular to find hunter
I
in
know.
Rus
I know
with
what you're
a
talking
bear
about.
friend named Wojciech.
To explain what's going on, he's having it to where we practice being another person entirely, completely different association that is other than ourselves.
I'm pretty sure it could get worse, but that is the point. You are very
Yeah,
confused
roleplay,
now.
essentially.
My deception, it seems to be working to an
Sounds
extent.
fun.
I have now worked the enemy or the other party into a sense of confusion.
So, just to make sure, you're not part of the
Marshall, this has been concerned.
tribe.
It's a sense of overwhelming.
How dare you insult me in front of my face?
But
Okay, you said
so
that and the
what
sky
are
got
you
dark.
part
I'm
of?
gonna take 2
In
steps
front of
this
your
way.
fist.
I need you to come right here, right now, my friend.
Don't
right
pick
here.
me up. No, okay, all right.
Are
Don't
you
pick me up.
intimidated?
Now listen to me. If you
No, I'm
dare
concerned.
say it again,
You're
I will
concerned.
reunite you with your
You
ancestors.
care to elaborate on this concern of yours?
Carver, Miss Bliss, the our
Yes.
guests have arrived. We must meet
Oh.
them down at the dock.
Okay.
Shit.
Are you gonna meet them like that?
Whoa!
Perhaps I do not wish to introduce myself as Pierce Carver. I will be Sven Wolfid for this interaction. No, I'm
Oh, for the
obviously
love.
not. Obviously not.
Everything that is.
I would have been amused. Might make the meeting more fun.
I'm sorry, say again?
Said I would have been amused. It might make the meeting a little more fun.
A little bit, but last thing I want to do is one of the instructors here is lie to the Inquisition.
right now.
Why
Yeah,
is there
we
blood
killed
everywhere?
6 bears. We
Please.
killed 6 bears.
I just
Maybe
pulled
hide
the
inside,
entrails
please.
out.
I can take off my
Why?
jacket.
Why
There's
is this
blood
happening?
It's just my
everywhere.
jacket.
Can you?
It's just.
We can just take off our jacket.
There's
There's blood everywhere.
Our under.
Like a bunch of bears.
We'll
Well,
just take off
Oh,
the
at
God.
least they know we mean business.
Side,
Oh, dear.
the
Oh, no.
skirts.
And we'll discuss
We'll just
our
dab it.
business.
We'll just dab it
The
with blood.
students just caught some bear, it looks like, and they're dealing with that right now. Sorry for the mess. You can follow me.
As we will.
Let's
Headmaster, sir.
Yes. Follow me. Please
Greetings.
clear the way, students. Please clear the way.
Clear the way for the lady. Back away.
God damn. Please.
Take away.
That's a bodyguard for you.
Where did Albrecht go? Where did Brunswick go?
I understand. I was
Yeah, what's her name? White Mane?
and their nosiness.
They are quite aware to not touch your property as well as you guys. And if they misbehave, of course.
Can
you get on your
someone
ship.
ban Daniel Fair?
Unfortunately, they're under your law when they do that.
Yes, they
He's a
will.
bot.
We'll be using the portal if that's fine with you.
Step aside.
Excuse us, Ryder.
Damn, I'm hungry. I forgot I didn't eat today because I didn't want to fuck with my voice.
I'll go through and meet you on the other side.
I'll go through it first, my lady. Make sure to stay.
Don't bow to them.
I wasn't even in the.
Right this way. We've changed the campus a bit since your last visit.
Yes.
My character doesn't have any idea who these people are.
Anymore.
Yes, that burnt down, sadly.
Who, Frisky?
Yeah, other teacher was. We got rid of him.
Will it just be you and my lady?
Yes, it'll be just the. I'm sure her guards would like to join. We can talk more in my grove. Thank you, Carver and Miss Bliss. She's one of our. These are our new teachers here.
Hello.
Once we head out to the desert, I'm sure you'll be seeing each other again. Anyway, I'll be taking them to my grove now. I believe you'll need to make sure the vessel isn't touched by the students. Carver,
Very good.
can you head to the docks to make sure the students aren't on there? Because sadly, if they get on the vessel and cause property damage, they will be under their law, not ours.
Right, that is their jurisdiction.
Yes,
Very good.
Either is a loss of hands. Please keep that in mind.
Keep close behind you, dude.
Definitely didn't get a good energy from them.
Greetings.
Sir?
You don't have to hide.
Hi.
Looks like a rather
I'd be
cozy
curious
place,
too.
don't it?
We were cuddling.
Yeah.
I believe it. In that case, picks you up.
Oh, goodbye, she's.
Perhaps should cuddle elsewhere for the time being. Place is down.
And the bonding.
Yeah, these guys got nice cozy couches. You know, like
Indeed.
Do you usually bond in the teacher offices?
Yeah, actually.
Huh. Well, that's odd. There's so many pretty
You all
things
know
on the
better.
campuses.
Come on.
This place isn't
Okay, hold on.
that amazing.
This is only. Give me
I will choose to overlook this. Come on, let's move.
Just give me one. Okay, ready.
Do you need
I'm,
help?
I'm ready. I'm go. I'm out.
Greetings, Melanie.
Hi, what's going on?
Hmm?
They're just having a meeting in there. We
Don't
should
worry
probably
about it.
leave.
It's a simple meeting. Brett and I.
And where?
Hmm?
In the headmaster's office.
That
Yeah.
one?
But it's not anything we're a part of.
Come on.
Maybe my ears could hear some things.
There's nothing worth really pitching in on anyways. Not that you should to begin with. You know better than that, Melanie. Come on. Let's head out.
Did this whole Spec Ops mission, sneaking in here.
Spec Ops mission sneak. That doesn't sound like very much of an official mission to me.
What?
Sounds
it's
like
an official mission
acting.
in my heart.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like individualism in this particular scenario.
Yeah.
Wiggling your noses into places that'll get you in trouble.
Nah.
Well, if it's
me trouble.
military.
What do you take me for? Someone who gets caught?
Well, you want me to answer that honestly?
No. It was a joke.
I'm hungry in real life and probably in game because I didn't eat.
Right. They might still be bound down by the pier.
Guess we should go warn them. Thanks for the follow.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, Rin got her
Yeah.
arm scratched by the bears.
Oh yeah, I checked it
You might want
already.
to take a look at that.
Yeah, it's been
You know, I
stitched.
checked it.
Okay.
Come here. Come in, Rin.
I hope that you find yourself welcome here on our campus.
I find it to be unofficial business and nothing more.
And it is our responsibility to house you here in a comfortable manner. Should you need anything, do not hesitate to ask. We will let you be.
Alright. Since he's here attending on business, we shouldn't bother
I'm
him.
sure he's gonna go take a nap and
Yeah.
we'll be good.
I was mostly being here only to make sure
Gavin?
no one decided to get close to the ship, but
human,
since you're
he's
here on
fine.
duty, sir, I will leave you to your work.
I'd be a lot
Hey,
safer
Corver, come here
if
for a
no
second.
one was even in eyesight of it.
Yes.
They hate
Understandable.
I'm trying to get the students away from the man
Hmm.
so he can get back to his boat
Please.
before.
Right.
Because if they touch it, they
Give
put
them space.
their hands off it.
Give
We
them
can't
their
do anything
space.
about it as a
Okay, let's leave
Apologies,
him
sir.
alone.
I hope you
guys.
had a lovely
We're invading his
voyage.
personal space.
Right.
Come on.
At the very
He
least,
wishes
I
to be left
think we should
alone.
leave the docks alone for now. Come on, let's head elsewhere.
We gotta be careful. If we got on their boat or touch it, we are now under their law.
Can...
When you go to their city, they put collars on
I
us
know.
and
Come
stuff.
on.
Don't
my,
be careful.
my shoe is fucked. Hold on.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's appropriate to have a bit of
Okay.
character
Yes.
right now.
They make us wear
Oh,
chromatic
okay,
glass
okay.
bracelets when we go, so we can't use magic.
Yeah,
They do a lot of things. We gotta be careful around them.
Wait, they what?
Floating.
I wasn't. My hand was on the.
Inquisition.
Oh, God,
Their
she probably
city's
would.
laws when we're
Makes
if you
sense.
guys are going there. Or touch their boat, you're under their law. So you need to be
Their shit.
your weapons confiscated if you're non-human. They put bracelets on you so you can't use magic in the city and a bunch of other stuff.
I'm actually
And
very hungry.
someone steals shit, they cut your hand off. So you have 2 tries on that one, then you have no hint.
Migrate away from the
Of
pier
course.
for now.
Of course.
Huh.
Excuse me.
So I'm just trying to warn you guys.
Thank you.
Huh? What?
I'm glad
what?
for the warning. I'm gonna
Remember
go.
that weird
blow
gemstone we
off some
found in the
steam.
caves? Did you ever find out what that
Okay.
Oh yes, it's like a condenser of sorts. It can condense things that go through it, like mana or oil, depending on how you use it.
Maybe at one point.
How
Okay, where's
oil? Like
Brunswick
liquids? Like it like sucks them up? Or...
Well, what you do, if it's well, you can use it for oil filtration in machinery, but you can also use it for mana.
Should we just do the right thing and tell a teacher?
What?
Professor Bliss,
What happened?
both werewolves are there in there.
Wait,
By
where?
the docks.
Around the corner.
Yeah.
Over here, ma'am.
Why would they even
Around the corner.
bother? What are you trying to do?
Rather her in trouble than killed.
Lila.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Hannah. I don't wanna
No,
hear it
fuck
from you.
you! If you cared about your sister, you
stop
wouldn't have
looking
let
at
her do something like that.
Excuse me,
shut
care
up.
for my sister. I don't need fucking big boy over here to be opening
Hey.
his damn god mouth.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Then don't go against what the teachers say not to do.
She wouldn't have known if you didn't open your mouth.
They don't
I don't
need
like what
to
I'm
be
hearing
doing it.
right
No
now.
one does.
You're blatantly saying that it's okay to break the rules in front of a fucking professor?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
These two are trying to sneak on the boat, and they don't have respect enough to.
Sneak
Excuse me? Sneak on the boat?
They
Yeah,
weren't going
okay.
on the
That's
boat.
exactly what we were doing.
They
What were
weren't
you doing?
trying to go on the boat. They were just looking at it.
Well, you won't talk to me, so I have no
Trying to
idea.
get information from people that actively hunt our kind. These
All right,
people
well,
wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't know about hunting people.
So what were they trying to do?
I think
I
she
don't
was just
know,
trying
but
to
they were
observe.
getting-
And I didn't want
They were
her. We
just
didn't
trying
want
to
her in
take
trouble.
You
Yeah,
did-
but we didn't want them getting anywhere near them. They're
did the
dangerous,
right
from what we hear. We can't control
That
them.
person-
We can tell them not to go near it. The professors can tell them not to go near it. But it's up to them to Exactly. make their That's why we decisions. told the professor.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
good
And
you
then they
did.
got pissed at us.
They
Well,
can
they-
be mad
Because
at
I'd
me
rather her
then.
be They're not- pissed at us than They're not dead. banned from looking at it. They're not going to get in They trouble for were. looking at it.
The
They
teachers
told us
told
to
us
get off
to
the docks.
vacate the docks.
The teachers told us not. I didn't hear a single professor say vacate the docks. Not even Carver did. Carver
Carver
did. He
did.
didn't. He said keep a distance from them. He didn't say get off the docks.
He said, I believe we should vacate the docks, so keep your distance.
That's not an order.
But if they weren't doing anything wrong, why would they get upset at you for telling me they were over there?
The Inquisition does not want anyone near the boat at all.
Exactly, so they shouldn't have done it.
No, they said don't touch it, to be fair.
They had orders not to go on or touch the boat. They can watch it Fine. all I they don't want. care.
It's
I
not a
did what I
big
did.
deal.
I don't care. All right, Hannah.
What did she do?
Sorry, what did Hannah do?
We will,
Lila was watching the boat, and Hannah apparently took that as she's gonna go get on it for some reason and told
Oh
the
yeah,
professor.
she pulled me
No.
aside as well, and she
We
pulled
didn't.
me
We
inside
didn't
the
say
building
get
and
on.
said,
I don't know
We said
what's
she
going
was
on.
right
Don't
beside
touch
the.
it.
yeah.
It's
She was
fine for
literally
her to
right
look at
beside
it.
the boat.
But unfortunately, with the
is
situation at hand,
All the difference.
it's one of those issues where,
One's a literal.
as a military, we
design
unfortunately
substance
have to
that
suck it
is
up.
Incredibly shiny and would actually probably be more likely to get me attacked.
If they
than
see
it
We
is-
Esme,
always have to.
if they see Esme, Esme has pink hair.
I'm used
Right?
to it.
You have pink hair.
There's a
Technically.
very big difference between like
You don't have to
incredibly
like
lustrous, shiny and
Oh no, not at all.
as Joseph
You just
puts it,
have really
incredibly
luscious
priceless.
locks that look
Then we have that in
really
agreement.
nice. That's it.
I'm not
Hmm.
sure
really
what
don't
those
think
two are
that's gonna-
doing.
But I know how to behave.
I'm just saying if
If
it
I
break,
have to
if
find
you
another
use
way,
magic
if
to
I
break
succumb.
the enchantment. I'm
If
just
there's
trying to
one
help
thing
you
you'll
with
learn how to
information,
do,
that's all.
especially operating military, it's learn how to put on a mask. Believe me.
No, but at the very least.
Randy's
unfortunate.
entered the chat room.
But what?
Hello.
Ren has
Hello.
entered the chat room. I didn't understand why they were like getting really angry over there, and it's about Lila or something. And I didn't realize she was like down all the way at the bottom, right by the boat, and I was like, she could have died.
There are people that it's best to steer clear of for now.
So, how long did it
They
take
are working
Willow to
indeed
make
with the
that plan?
Cross-Allied forces right now, and they are from a very different country with very different beliefs and customs. As unfortunate as that is, and as much as we may
So, do
agree
you
or
think you
disagree,
can ask him?
that is not us to determine or act upon in this moment.
We were also
All that
told
matters
that
is the mission right now.
it's under their law, not ours, so they could do what they want.
But yeah, exactly.
If we are
touch
to
it.
go on said mission, shouldn't they lift restrictions on things that can help their students protect themselves?
I'm sure there will be a degree of...
If we look human and they don't register us as non-human, unless you guys plan to hand over a transcript of everyone's race and name.
Yeah, mine's quite odd.
We'll see what the headmaster has planned. He's the one in touch and working with the these people directly.
I'm getting a glamour. Fuck that.
Hey. Come here.
Alright, but your hair's different.
The thing he just
It's
talked
just
about.
I should
he
like
was
to
asking.
believe. I agree, and I
It's just a
understand. I should
glamour.
like to believe that
Oh,
those we're working with do understand this is indeed the Cross-Allied Forces, and the Cross-Allied Forces is not strictly human. And despite whatever personal
pretty.
beliefs or likes or dislikes they have, I'm very sure that if they're agreeing to work with the Cross-Allied Forces, they agree to whatever comes with it. At the end of the day,
Where's
we
Albert?
have something and we're providing something.
Those wolf people are so emo. Oh, hey, Ryder. What are you doing?
I'm all right. I was just chilling by the waterfall and staying away from all the danger.
Yeah, I don't blame you. There were some students trying to get closer, and I just had a huge ordeal with the two half beasts, I guess, or lichens.
Yep. Zachary and Lila.
Mm-hmm. They got very defensive.
Anywho. Yeah. They tend to do that a lot of the time. Oh, have you seen the fire crew? We were supposed to do some fire training and stuff.
Oh, no, I haven't. I know a lot of people collected right in front of the docks.
Got it. Okay. Thank you. I gotta go find them.
Yeah, go find them. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you, Madam Bliss. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I wanted to go find the werewolves, but they're probably doing their own thing. Ooh. Ooh. I can see him. This map is so big. Is Albrecht in there? Where is he? I want to find him. Yeah, Ryder's cool. Well, no one seemed like they were too, like, I thought students were gonna like call me fake and shit because I changed personality so drastically. But no one's really treated me different, so that's good. Hey, I'm
Working
sorry
with
if
or for a bunch of people that we shouldn't be.
I wanted to apologize if I came in
Mm.
strong there. I just wanted to make sure you guys are okay.
Oh, you're fine, man.
Because they were talking about how their law is what matters here, not ours, so they could hurt you if they wish.
How? How do they have jurisdiction here?
Well, over their own boat, I mean.
We weren't good.
We were not trying to get aboard a boat, ma'am.
I was just making sure, you know. That's what I was just trying to talk and make sure. No, I don't think you're stupid.
We were just admiring their ship, and people like to open their mouths.
Yeah, I think they were just making sure. They don't want you guys to get hurt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I do believe that. But I'm sorry if I came on strong at all.
No, you're fine.
You're supposed to. You're a teacher.
I know.
Sorry, we weren't really obeying, I guess.
I am a teacher, but I'm not like, I can't be mean a lot easily. I'm the sweet teacher that doesn't want to be mean. That's just my thing. Oh, what's this? This tree looks special. Wait, what? What moan? Who moaned? What are you talking about? Oh. Maybe they're in the Coliseum. I wanted to talk to... I can never talk to Brunswick. I always want to talk to him, and I can never talk to him. I don't think I see him in here. That's right, I think. Oh, where? Tarnation. Guess I'm gonna explore. I can't find him. Is that him? I can't see. Oh, well, there's a Rex.
When we're in the city, it's not that big a deal. We're not going to the city. We're probably going to go fight some thing in the cave like a dragon or something. Who knows?
Why? Why are we helping them?
I genuinely hope not.
Because this is what the Cross Allied Forces does. We go around the world and help with supernatural phenomenon and other things. And
we help
blah, blah.
like the Inquisition?
Right.
We help.
Just like we help that...
We help everyone,
it's another
sadly.
Asperia situation.
Something like that, but this time the Asperia was a conspiracy. This one, no, they're just assholes. Like, and we know it. I'm pretty sure. We just have to suck it up.
In any event, chromatic glass doesn't affect people's like men or anything like that, right?
No, chromatic glass itself does nothing. The
Dang it,
spell
where'd it
that they
go?
connect when they connect us to it with a spell, our mana goes through it, so it
He's
disrupts
invisible
being
at
able to
that
use
time.
magic. Does that make sense? It diffuses it because it's impure. It's a bunch of.
Sorry, magic stuff is not my.
There's a book
thing,
in the
that's why I
library
was
if you want to
asking.
read it, but yeah, no worries.
Noted.
Hello.
I'm just worried about Rin when it comes
Hello.
to that kind of thing.
Sorry if I was disruptive in your class. I was nervous about some of the things you're saying.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm sorry if I was a little much.
No worries. Because I do think eventually you do teach us Iron Will, but I'm not sure if that's in the class itself or. And when they asked if you do that, you said no, and I was like, ah, shit. But oh well, we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. I mean,
you were drained at the time, so.
I'm sure that I'll be told what I need to teach over the course of the time I'm here.
Oh yeah, well we got all the time in the world. They all seem to work out for the most of us though. Where is everyone? Are they still down at the boat? I hope not.
No, a lot of them were hanging out like in front of the docks somewhere. In the Coliseum. I was looking
Cool.
for Professor Albrecht. I can't find him anywhere ever.
He was away for a bit. I don't know if he's still there, but you could go check. But if he's not there anymore, he might be around campus again, if that makes sense.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So I'll see you around. If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Okay. Yeah, I knew he was probably trying to tell me something, but my character wouldn't have just let him talk over her like that, so that's why I did that. I mean, it's whatever. Like, my teacher doesn't know exactly what she's having to teach throughout the whole year yet, so anything I say wrong, I can just be like, oh, okay, they informed me I do need to teach. Invisible? What? Whatever. I need food, actually. My character hasn't eaten yet. Oh, man, what is he stalking people for? What a stalker. That's why I can never find him. He's always invisible. I'm gonna grab something today that they're not gonna phallicize. There. They won't phallicize this. It's the opposite of a phallic object. I know he's probably... I know he's probably followed me before. He's always invisible. That's creepy. I know I wouldn't want to have a teacher that can follow me around invisible all the time. Like, I can turn into gas whenever I get my particles finished, but I can't really turn invisible. They'll still see me as gas. Hello.
Broken. And you're walking around.
They gave me a crutch,
Professor.
so I'm hopping around.
Having an okay day.
I was, until they showed up.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of tension. But just be safe.
Would it be useless to ask you why they're here?
I'm not even sure myself. I wasn't briefed on that. They're just having a meeting with the headmaster. But if I feel like it's something I should, if I find out something, I can let you guys know. I don't see why they'd want to keep it a secret from you.
Alright. Thank you, Professor.
Of course. Have a good night.
You as well.
Likewise.
Actually, if I actually really wanted to charm his character, Victor, because he's resistant to charms. I wanted to show that, like, it doesn't matter if you're resistant to charms. That if someone's way stronger than you, they're gonna be able to, you know. Oh wait, where was I going? Where's the? Is this one? This one. Oh.
Bad. I didn't know that's what Victor said to me. He said that xenomorphs, not xenophobes. I'm just repeating what he said. He told me xenomorphs.
I think Victor played a trick on you in order to make you sound stupid.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Trying to flex. The headmaster arranged an area for me to practice. Because I can't do that around
I
here.
just remember you said that doing that was really,
Donut.
really easy.
hungry,
So if you do it
Carver?
over and over again, it's not going to do much because it's super easy. But if it's actually semi-difficult because of the gloves, then it
Or
makes
you
sense.
could say
Did you get a
Yogila.
donut
What I
for
mean-
Carver?
Hmm?
Are you hungry?
Oh.
Whenever
I
you
can't
get
roll
something,
my
I'll
I would thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wait. Now,
Professor?
why is...
Why?
Professor
Why?
Willow.
I trust
Why?
I trust
Willow
Willow.
just walked right
He's
past
one of the
him.
professors.
I'll move with
I
him.
mean, he's a professor.
He's one of the professors. Leave him alone. He knows what he's doing. Hopefully.
And they are all
That's
squatting up.
unless the entire.
But that's why
fucking
Carver
rest
is
of the
going
school
over
starts
there
chasing.
You know what? I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop them this time because
stop them.
they already
Don't stop
got mad at
them.
me. Yeah. Yep, they already got mad at me.
I already talked to him about it. They're fine.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
Where'd you go? Do you want?
As long as they know I wasn't trying to get them in trouble, I just didn't
want
know
them?
if they would get in trouble and wanted
It was a
to.
huge chunk.
Them
We got
getting
it off
hurt
the
is
ogre.
way more important than them getting offended that you told me, you know?
Here, it's about like this big.
Okay, don't give it to me. Don't give it to me now. Don't give it to me now.
Alright. You ready for another one?
Just put it in your pocket. It's not that big.
Okay.
I guess I can see what's going on.
Yogila and then
You touch the ship, you trespass on our property. It can
Oh,
mean a lot.
yes. The ship is something else. I was simply referring to what he mentioned. But
Remember,
rest assured that won't be an issue.
my dog, my rules.
Good.
Everything all right, Professor?
Your children, however, do not have any sweat.
Everything all right?
Students a bit antsy around those that aren't so fond of their kin. And this feeling seems mutual. But unfortunately, it's a situation where the students need to learn to suck it up. Bad as it sounds.
Yes, you are not wrong. Actually, there is a lot of it's hard to place the words necessary.
Quite.
Xenophobic xenomorphs.
Did you guys hear that?
I hope that they do.
You wouldn't understand, would you?
However, the point
That's
is,
what
in
you
order
think.
to ensure the safety of everybody here, in the very least,
I definitely understand racism. I've had a lot
see,
of it.
that right there is a massive issue. When you have a soldier or an officer that cannot and will not, as I'm sure you know, Professor Carver, adhere to the rules whether or not they like it, it's going to get other people killed, not themselves.
It's precisely what we've seen happen with our dear Yantu, an active individualist. This is another one of them.
Probably going to try and go chain to something.
Okay, but where are they?
That far, please.
Where are they?
And they're all coming back.
Wait, we're
I almost said
joking.
Mason again.
It's-
Yeah, get all that.
I'm assuming you're a bit scared of
I mean,
based.
I think
you were
it's probably best to
earlier.
present a
Yeah.
good face to them.
Okay. Okay.
Also,
Your other face is
we
pretty
found out
good.
that apparently
Okay.
what Jim?
Hi, Ida.
apparently
sir.
Professor
Cartoon,
Willow?
won't
Hi,
be
teacher.
allowed to.
Is there something that you needed to discuss?
My character does.
You gotta make him one of these necklaces. The same kind you made from last year. For me.
For what reason?
He wants to get around them not allowing us to use weapons.
He was talking to me
or,
about that
magic.
earlier. Very bad idea to.
Get around chromatic glass. Oh, child, you aren't even going to be able to get past that. Not with that enchantment, you aren't.
It's a
Wait, what
city
does it
that the city has a security system. They give us bracelets, chromatic glass. They also frisk us
Yeah, for
and
non
all this stuff. No, they get no. We have it too, but then we go in a then we have to go and apply for a permit.
Well, that's only in the city.
Wait,
Wait, what
Yeah,
kind of
once
permit?
you a provision to carry arms and then also use magic.
Where?
Only in the city,
I feel
though.
lost.
If we go
I
to
thought it was
is
just
it
for the
Abagua?
non-humans.
Guys, I'm really hungry. I might...
Well, the
Oh.
non-humans just have a harder time
Oh.
getting the permit because they're kind of
Oh,
racist as
good.
fuck.
You look like a,
Yeah,
a
I
really
figured.
tall
It's
frickin'
unfortunate.
human, so you'll be fine.
It's just the reality of the world.
I have
Bun Bun
experience with
here
this,
and,
and
Like
not
eventually
great.
we're gonna go to places that hate
Jack
humans.
Frost.
That's just how life is.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Linick.
To be fair, I snuck in, so I didn't have to
Exactly.
read
and-
Lila.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired from earlier. I might go lay down.
Not for what they stand for, because they stand against my brother. They stand against half of me. They stand against most of this
disagree
student body.
with you. I do not disagree with you.
And
I
here we are
understand
helping
that.
them.
We have to set an example. They have to look bad by us putting forth the right foot and showing them that your kind can bail them out. In simple terms, they cannot handle what you can. How does that look upon them? Even if there are people living underneath the Inquisition's rule, even if they were brought up a certain way, if they find out that your kind bailed their asses out when their own people could not, don't you think
much
that'll make a
faith in
couple
them.
of them think? You have to have some faith that people want to be better than others. Propaganda
should be
will
helping
only
their
go so
opposition.
far.
Lila.
That turns into bloodshed. You have to
They're
change
finally gone.
minds. Attempt
There's
to
already
prevent
bloodshed,
fighting.
sir. Respectfully.
I know.
It's political
You're not wrong.
posturing.
It's a game,
That's all it is.
unfortunately. A disgusting one. And we have to set an example. If we do not, more people die. And nobody learns. I'm sorry that you feel the way you do. Whatever
Actually,
hollow
Lila-
that may ring to you, but
Come with me.
I do not like seeing them upset like that.
Neither do I. But at a certain point, I feel like you have to play bad cop. And
She's
shove the
lived most of her
unfortunate
life in a
reality in people's
cage.
faces if they need it. Hmm.
And I can understand why
understand.
there would be hatred.
That is indeed one of the points
Things-
to being here, though. Being a part of the Cross-Allied Forces. I shared this before, and as you heard me mention, even the Vanguard
told
dorms
him, man.
Zachary.
Told him.
At a certain point with certain students, it just gets to a point where they need to learn to suck it up.
Thanks for the follow.
As soldiers in the Cross-Allied Forces, they are expected to be the end of the line. There's no one
Exactly.
after
That's why I got a little.
you. You are supposed to be
fierce.
the ones that set an example in this world. The ones who represent the unity
Unfortunately,
amongst
Carver,
everyone.
Not everybody has that goal when they want to leave here. Some people are just here to learn, educate themselves on how to be better, and take those resources into their own hands.
There are many different academies that would offer that kind of thing. If you just want general knowledge on how to become strong, there are other academies that could offer such a thing. Ascension is one that shows unity to the rest of the world. It's one of its main selling points, Professor Carver. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that is the purpose of Ascension, is to bring
the
everyone
purpose of
from
the
all
Cross-Allied
walks of
Forces.
life and
this.
species, and to show the rest of the world that they're wrong by isolating themselves and working against one another.
I know this, but not everyone is here to do that. That's all I'm saying.
Are they still here?
And that is a shame. Because that
Yeah.
alone is an
I heard
undoing
that they've
of the
left.
very thing that this stands for.
Zach, not everyone's gonna like us.
Hmm.
It's life.
The deal is,
Oh, I know that.
everyone here is going to be expected to turn the other cheek. Hold the moral high ground.
You're talking about the Inquisition, aren't you?
Hmm.
Even then,
You
you're
don't
not
have to
gonna
like
have a good
people.
time.
But you still have to
Turn the cheek or not.
You have to be cordial.
follow orders. Well,
For
we'll
the
put it
record,
this
in
way.
Nabagua, over the summer break, we went there.
Guys,
And
I'm
Lilo was taken aside by some of the
hungry.
guards and almost put in this weird chained thing. They
It's a
made
pee-pee.
people put their necks
Mm.
through and locked up. I had to pay one of those stupid guards
gallow,
to
yeah.
stop them
Or was
from
it-
doing that.
Not. What's
No,
the
that's
word?
not.
It's
That's not a
gallow.
gallow.
There were these people.
What's the other word? Ah.
They were
I
throwing
don't remember
stuff
what
at
it's
them.
called.
And not a good
Just don't
place.
piss off Inquisition people. You may have been there over the summer break, but I have lived that place my whole life.
I have no intention to piss them
Yeah,
off.
exactly. That's why
Well,
they're
let's
mad.
hope for one
because
thing at the
it's
very
not
least.
us.
Look at them.
If we are going to have to be abiding by a couple of their rules, they should understand they're working with the cross-allied forces, and they should at the very least agree to abide by some of ours.
Well, they do that. Well,
Don't
they're
count
here,
on
yes.
that.
But when we're there, we have to abide by theirs, as we
They
would
will
any
find
place we go.
loopholes. Any
Well,
chance
of
they
course.
Like
get.
if we go to EOS and we start breaking laws, you guys are gonna kick our ass too, right?
Depends
More
on
than
the
likely.
breaking of laws.
But it all comes
She
down
was-
to politics as well.
It
The
does.
Academy doesn't just have benefactors from one species or civilization, it is many. And I think that they would not want to get themselves in hot water with
Not only
everyone
that,
else.
the students have been recruited in all these places we're going to visit.
Hmm.
So their
Mhm.
Inquisition might have a couple members that used to come to this academy. Just
Mm-hmm.
sadly,
Opinionated
Right.
ones, obviously.
very.
Why?
Yes.
I know you hate
Yes.
me right now.
My
I don't care.
character's tired.
She was really put in a gallows and really maybe tried as a criminal.
My
or
character's
someone
still
thought she was a
tired. She had to do a
criminal
lot
and
today.
followed the guard.
No one thought they were
Might
a
wanna
criminal.
keep her.
They just
She was in the gallows.
It's hard on her to do.
I'm saying you want to be careful. They might recognize her. You want to keep her out of sight, maybe, from them. I know she's
They
gonna
don't know
eat
the
it.
difference between
There is.
mixed
I mean,
races.
as a suggestion, you could learn to go the other way with the tail and ears. Worst case scenario, but we only have a day.
Do they have rules against other kinds being there?
Hold on,
Or
we'll
you
get
can
a
play
list
by?
of rules tomorrow for the mission.
Other.
Yeah, you don't. If the book on fair and all that explain there's the 5 stages of.
That's great, but why would I not want to represent what I am, man?
Because
It could
in
be
that
Because it's
situation,
safer
it could
for
be
you
a
and
lot.
your sister there.
Because I think your sister's life is quite valuable, so wouldn't you
It's
want to
about
protect her
situational awareness.
and yourself?
Okay.
She'd be sad if she lost you too.
The point, though. We shouldn't have to do that. That's
We shouldn't
the
have to
point.
believe that.
But you
That's
do.
why we're part of this academy.
But
That's
at this
exactly
point,
the point.
we have
We are the good guys, if you want us to say it that way.
Well,
in a way.
take it
Something
from
like
me,
this will
it's
not
not
change
that
in
bad
our
to just ignore them. I go there.
And when things like
look
that,
like this,
then
and it doesn't save my
nothing
life.
will change.
You know what will
It's a
change?
very
Your chances of
hopeful
dying.
We're gonna
But
go there and we're
very
gonna
unlikely.
represent people that have our thoughts, and maybe there are people who see things, and the more this academy keeps going around the world doing that, maybe one day everyone will think like us. That's the only thing we can do.
Make sure you have
gotta
people
find
who have
keep it
lived in
in
their
their
huts
uniform.
and have been taught to hate your kind their whole life. And then a whole bunch of people who are different than what they are used to shows up in their city to deal with an issue that they've heard about for quite some time. And when
You don't have
we
to tell me
leave,
this. I was
it is
locked
solved.
up in a cage for my entire life by vampires. It taught me a lot about vampires. And I was brought up my entire life to hate them. And I learned that here, that I don't have to hate them. Victor and Chips are different. I don't have to hate them.
Exactly. So if we go and save some people there, they'll see
Then
that
we
we're
should
not
do
the way
that.
that they're being described. So
I
that's all we have
understand that
to
doesn't
do.
mean I have to like them. And I told you
This is
before,
true.
I know this. I'm just watching them and being mindful. Don't drag me into my sister's
Don't
quarrels.
Even
That's her wrong.
watch.
When it comes
That's
to
the point.
when it comes to you and your sister, and lots of people here at this academy, your frustration is valid, but there's a time and place for it. That's the point.
I just wish
We
doing
saw
a
that in
mission and
Asperia,
it's a
too.
Culta instead. So
How about we
Culta's a lot
change the
more
subject?
Asperia was like
You
the-
wanted to
like
talk
a
to me?
light version.
Yeah.
You'll find people hanging
They
in the
weren't
streets
racist
in
there.
Bagua.
Yeah, I'm not. I remember I went there a couple years ago, but was not long. I at least didn't know the rules, thankfully.
Look, it's quite. Even though we're wearing these uniforms, they will try to find loopholes, reasons to put you away, kill you, all that kind of stuff. They find it as a game at that point. How can I trip them up or frame them even? I've seen it happen before.
That's what Zach was talking about earlier. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm not feeling the best.
Have a good night, Miss Bliss.
We'll talk more. You have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. See you tomorrow. I don't have a house. You know what? Oh, why not? Why not lay in here? Right? Wow. Never mind, there's people in here. I'm leaving. Where can I lay down? Where can I lay down? Yeah, I'm not feeling the best. I'm actually not. So. Yeah. Besides, it's like a lot of political stuff that my character doesn't know much about, and like, not really engaging. I'm not having the right mindset to engage in this stuff right now, so I figured I'll just, you know. I had this whole thing where I wanted to talk to Brunswick about my remorse and stuff, having to act like that way, but he's busy, so. Yeah. I didn't eat today. Yeah, political stuff's not usually the kind of stuff I like talking about, but I will if I have to, you know. There, I'm gonna sleep right here in this creepy cave. This is my home. I don't have a home in Ascension. They didn't give me an office or a bed, so every night I sleep in this creepy cave on the crystals. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it here. I'm gonna sleep in here. I'm gonna sleep in here. This is my bed. I'm homeless. I don't have a home or a bed here. I'm homeless. For those of you who saw my lesson, hopefully it went well to you guys. Okay, let's I know I'm like outside the box, but I'm inside the box, okay? Dark. Yeah. I hope you guys had fun. Yeah, I've been streaming pretty late, but Miss Homeless. That's me. I hope you guys had fun though. I had so much to do this weekend. Like I finished all my finals. It took me so long. It took me like literally 24 hours straight. So I say, dang. Let's see. I think I'll read silent. I'll read. Give me a moment. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I was stressed about my class, but I wasn't at the same time. Oh, I'm going to be working on my swimsuit soon. Like, probably tomorrow. Go say hey to Silent. She plays Hannah. That is the right channel, right? Yeah. Okay. Go say hey to Hannah. She's cool. Silent. Bye, guys.
Alright, what's up with his eyes?